he gonna get off his corners? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new plug?
You don't mean that shit?
The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker!
New Age Media and Entertainment.
What?
What's happening, y'all? TGIF, and welcome to another episode of the PDXDOPE Live podcast. And I am your host, Mr. Ray Nelson, aka Double R, aka my daddy. So when you say my daddy, you're free. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my panel in here in the building. Got my man Elijah Jackson in the building.
What it is.
You got it. Mr. Renald Tage is in the building. What's cracking with you, brother?
Hey, happy TGIF, everyone.
Yes, sir. Next up on the set, we got my man Scooty Mays. But I just see PDXDOPE Live right there, but he's in the building. That nigga's invisible. What's cracking with y'all?
Man, I'm just enjoying this new chapter in my little life.
My nigga been glowing.
That nigga been glowing. He got that glow like Bruce Leroy up in this motherfucker. That nigga happy, smiling this shit. I can't hate though, nigga. That's love, nigga. That's love, right on. Shit though, but where's my speaker and my pen, but never mentioned in the top 10. They tell me it's subjective. I'm like, all right then. Game time. Head dish and down. Jelly Goop at the brim. Shots fired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the win. Like Coke lines. Y'all know the time. Third eye. God's plan. Well, anyway, Mark is sitting out today because he getting ready for our tomorrow football show for the Super Bowl. Clara's come running a little bit late. Ivory looks like he's here, but Elijah and Renald is here. We're back with another episode of the PDXDOPE Live podcast, though.
Donna says she'll be on in a minute.
Okay. Get the right music playing in the background. Was that little Elijah?
Man, this nigga been getting on my nerves.
He said that nigga, he feeling it today. Oh yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah. Man, I gotta go get new tires tomorrow, man.
You get your taxes back?
New tires, you said?
No, I say I got nigga. I'm spending money, nigga. Tax money. I gotta go get my new tires tomorrow.
What's something like that? Without 800.
What?
I wish.
What's up? Ebs is in the building, nigga. It's costing me $1,000, nigga.
Yeah, because he got 22s, I think, right?
No, it's 20s. Oh,
20.
So,
So,
800 that well.
yeah, right. Yeah. You right, bro. Because if I want to be a cheapskate, it would only cost me like 7
For the 40
For what?
50,000 miles. Yeah, we need the 80 to
Well,
100.
I get the well, maybe you guys can give me some advice on this stuff. So the grand on my tires. So if I pay the grand, then it protects my purchase for 3 years. If anything, factory road
cheap.
3. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You get all terrain, all that. Yeah, man, just go on.
I didn't say that I was gonna not get the motherfucker. See, this nigga would have attacked me early. I'm just saying that was the options. But that's why I'm paying the grand, so I won't have to. And it's really more than that. Fuck.
Yeah, because you gotta get they charge you extra for the
Nigga, the high end, bro, was this nigga fell off. But the high end on the motherfuckers is like 1,600.
Yeah. Hey man, my tires is 17.
17?
But they bulletproof.
1,700. Stop being cheap.
That nigga get the rich nigga tires, like them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He can run over a spike strip with them motherfuckers.
He being cheap though.
No, I'm not. Who, me?
Red being
How
cheap.
did I get kicked out?
No, I'm not, bro.
Cheap.
Okay, what you saying, bro?
You drive a high
money.
You drive
and
a
I'm spending the
car,
ivory.
bro.
I'm spending the money, bro. What you saying?
So you spending a G?
A little bit over that, bro.
Okay, so you figure that's 250 a tire, bro. That's
nigga, that's because you can run over landmines.
No. Ray got a high performance car though. You see what I'm saying? He got a high performance car.
Well,
and if you gonna be driving it and you know what I'm saying, you better put that meat on the tires and the brakes, nigga.
And I think he got a pretty cool. Where are you going, bro?
Probably
American Tires.
Yeah, I think you're right. For the Band-Aid. For the band, you gonna be cool.
Shit. How many miles? How many miles is the tire? Nigga, don't say anything under 50, nigga. That ain't shit.
No, nigga, I don't. Nigga, it's
we
more
just
than
talked
that.
about that.
It's like 40 to 60,000 or something.
How much is it?
Like what you mean? For
70
everything?
For 1,000? No. So if you getting what size tires you got? What size is your tires? What size is you getting? First
so I'm getting because they're all mine's is staggered. So I get what is it? 245 something 20-inch rims, or whatever, and then I get the 275s in the back.
Okay, bro, stop being cheap, nigga.
I'm not, bro. Listen, I could have got it for cheaper, bro.
Listen, what I'm about to tell you, bro. For the tires that you have, I would get 65,000 miles tires or better, right?
Right.
And who knows what that's going to cost
But you don't get those kind of miles on high performance. You don't get those kind of miles.
Nigga, Ray ain't driving 65,000 miles, nigga, in 10 years.
Right, but what I'm saying is when you get a 65,000 mile tire, when you go in there, like let's say he needs a new tire and it didn't get the 65,000 or what have you, they apply a credit to his new tire. Then you get that cheap ass 40,000 tire, bro. You eat that shit up in a year.
But listen, I have 3 years on this purchase though. So if anything happens to that tire within that 3 years, bro. So if you know what I'm saying, I get that replaced.
Man,
refunded.
Hey, Ivory, you're wasting air. You can't remember who you
they selling you on the insurance, bro. You gotta look past the insurance and look at
also you have to consider what you're saying is like for the tires you're talking about. I did my research. So, but for the tires that you're talking about, like for the tires that I get, they don't have that type of life on those type of tires.
So what's the life expectancy of the tire?
I think it's like 40 to 60 or something like that. But let me check to be sure.
60 to 65,000 is a good tire, bro. That's a good tire. And is your tires low profile?
Yeah.
Like low, are they real thin?
Yeah, bro. Thin. They just low profile though.
Nigga, I'm going to double
they probably 40 series,
35 apiece.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
I told them I'm going to double J's and getting.
That's where it's at.
I used to do that with my other car. So
that's where it said that. That's where it sounded like he going. He trying to say, "Oh yeah, American Tire," knowing he going to double J's, bro. Come on, man.
Nigga, stop it, nigga.
Nigga, go get some 20-inch.
Nigga, no, nigga, you ain't finna make me feel bad, nigga. Nah. Listen,
nigga, when I get a battery, that's dangerous. Go straight to the little battery exchange place and give them the 45. I'm not.
No, I didn't do none of that. I didn't do that, man. Listen, I take care of the whip.
All I'm saying is don't be cheap on tires.
I'm not, brakes, bro. Listen, do you understand what I was trying to pay anyway, nigga? But then I was just like, just being cheap. But I was like, I'm gonna spend the money. I'm gonna get the protection on my shit. Yeah, they selling me on the insurance.
Don't get the E&J tires or the Christian Brothers tires. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it sounds like he doing. Yeah, man. Let me get that. Let me get that $30,000 tire, man. I mean that 30,000 mile tire, man.
Did you divulge how much you spent?
I'll try to tell them, did they?
Yeah, that ain't. I'm just saying. From
bro. I did. Listen,
bro. That ain't enough.
No, I didn't. Listen, I did what I needed to do, nigga. Trust me when I tell you.
You're about right, Ray. Okay. I just bought tires for my little car.
I mean, the most. What was it? 1,700.
Yeah. Now you talking. What's the difference between a 16?
It wasn't really much of a listen. It wasn't that much of a difference, bro. Because at this point, when I was looking for them, I didn't care about that at that point. So it wasn't,
Nah, there's a difference between 1,600 and 1,000. There's a big difference, brother.
I'm not listening to him.
Yeah, okay, nigga. All right, double J's. This nigga getting a set of 4 20-inch tires for $50 from Double J's, bro. I'd have been there, man.
Hey, listen, nigga, I have too. We ain't there. Double Jason came through in the clutch many times.
You can't be driving when the temp get past 75, bro, with the Double J tires, man.
Listen, man, I done broke all the rules with the Double J tires, bro. For real.
I bought some. They was retreads.
Hey.
or the used tires, the used ones that's got a couple
Double J serves the community.
Yeah, you damn right. Because I'd have been there at least 4-5 times. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga didn't have money.
I went to Double J's a couple times. Shit.
Listen, bro, Double Jason came through in the clutch for me. I didn't see them. I was a regular customer with them motherfuckers.
Well, they be trying to get a bald ass tire for $100.
I ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna draw some tread on your tire, nigga.
Now listen, Double J's is cool though, bro. They'll go find you tires, brand new tires for you. You know what I mean, and put them on. You know, they don't just fuck with that. But but for people who need those cheap tires, the ball tires, they got that for you. And you got about 3 weeks on these motherfuckers, man. $30.
Yeah.
Nah, shit, that was 10 years ago. Them motherfuckers like $75, $80 now.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I mean, that's still reasonable when you really break it down. From when I was shopping for tires, nigga, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, you spend like $80.
You can come up.
It's gonna be bald as shit though.
You said what?
It's gonna be the motherfucker gonna be slick though. You might gotta.
I done had them slick tires, nigga, with no tread, nigga, just straight rubber.
They gonna give you the LeBrons. They gonna give you the LeBron version. Some motherfuckers gonna have a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, like the top part gonna be real translucent. And it's gonna be bad.
That nigga said translucent. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, no, though. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting the shoes painted, and
where are you getting painted at?
I'm probably gonna go with this one spot that did it for me. I forget the name of it, but they came to my house and they did it. Actually, they had their truck and everything.
What, paint correction? You got scratch?
No, I told you about that. That I'm getting that taken care of too, but I'm waiting till spring to do it. So,
you said they come in, so they come in and paint them already on the car.
Yeah, they'll take them off and then they'll do it. They'll have a truck there with all the paint tools and everything. They came to my house and did it when I had first bought the car. I had scratched it up and shit. So I done scratched everything up. So I'm waiting. So that's gonna cost me like about $600.
Yeah. I'm saying if you had some dummies to put on that motherfucker, nigga, you should call Doc. You know, he's still working tough. You know what I'm saying? They powder coat the motherfuckers, so it, you know what I'm saying, that shit stay.
You talking about your rims? Your rims is scratched up?
Yeah.
So you need to put you some curb finders on your car, man. Nigga, since you like to eat up the curb, nigga.
I mean, I do. I mean, I'm not tripping on that.
Man. You know the little
antennas on the thing.
Yeah, Renald, did you have something on your Regal or your Cutlass?
Yeah,
Doc could get you in the game with that powder coat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him. I think I did talk to him one time when you had called him. But I'm gonna go ahead and figure out the price and get those done though. But I got a place, but I'd just rather get them done like that, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But shit though,
that's funny.
It is. This nigga talk bad about my tires, nigga. They talk bad about my liquor. I mean, it ain't a nigga can't win with these niggas. But when I ask these niggas to be here at 7:30, they can't never make it on time.
Nigga, I was here before you was.
No, I ain't talking about today. I'm talking about last week. But I'm just saying though.
We didn't have no show last week.
Oh, we did, but I pulled the plug.
I was on, and then I got a text from Claire saying, by the way, there's no show this week.
Yeah, that was an executive decision that was made.
I said that right after he pulled the plug, so that people wouldn't be like, "What are we doing now?" I was like, something tells me he's not going to send a text and say I'm canceling the show. So let me just go ahead and do that.
Nigga, I went on like once or twice. I ain't seen nobody. And then I got that text. I said, well, okay, well, shit.
All right. What was I looking for my stories, though?
Y'all watching where y'all watching the Taylor Swift Bowl at?
Oh, God.
Nigga, y'all can say what I've been meaning to you articles. Nigga, do you know that the NBA, the NFL is up $350 million since you've been coming to the games?
I mean, that's good.
So, that's why you saying like you're getting sick of them showing her. That's why they showing her. Like they got.
No, listen, I understand that. So,
I'm tired of looking at her every time.
I get that. Mostly the apparel and stuff like that. We talked.
She generates so much money. It's crazy.
For the Chiefs,
just for the league in general.
That's cool and everything. That don't take away the fact that I understand why they're doing it. They do that, in all kinds of ways. But it's just, I don't like it. So
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that. Like.
No, I get it. I understood it from the start why they doing what they doing, because the commentators wouldn't be saying it all the fucking time. They're mandated to say that shit. So I get it, but that don't mean that me just watching football.
You enjoy it. I get it, but I'm just saying
that's all I'm saying. I get it. Taylor Swift, she's a billionaire, or is she close or something?
No, yeah, she's bro. Bro.
She just got her 4 fourth album of the year Grammy.
Nigga, I didn't
I
realize
think
like
she's
how
the only
I
one
didn't
that's
realize
gotten
how
that.
successful she was. They
Good
was
for
talking about
her.
her and Beyonce was comparing her and Beyonce, and
Right.
it's not even close. Like it ain't even in the same stratosphere.
Ooh.
And Beyonce is successful. So just imagine how successful Beyonce is. Just imagine like 7 times that.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, she like it's crazy.
Well, then it makes even more sense. Shit. I mean,
The Swifties ain't no punk.
No, they ain't talking about no goddamn barbs or none of that shit, nigga.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Man. Would they be doing the same thing as if he was dating Nicki Minaj?
It wouldn't move the needle. Like that's what they were saying. Because Shannon was like, well, he was explaining why they do it, and Ocho was like, well, and Shannon was like, name somebody else that can move the needle like that. And he was like, well, a Beyonce. And they went and looked at the numbers, and it was like it's not even in the same universe. Like
I've seen that. Taylor Swift, Claire. So what? I mean, is that's what it is, man. We just got to deal with the San Francisco 49ers against the Swifties.
Yeah, she's guaranteed a spot at the for a private jet, and they don't even got parking for the jets, and they guaranteed her a spot.
Man, well, I'm just going. I'm over it though at this point, bro.
She's worth 1.1 billion, is what Ebony says.
Okay, so 1.1 fucking billion dollars. I said I thought she was worth that. That's what she is.
That's she alone, right? Versus Beyonce and Jay together are
no. She ain't married. So let's just go with the.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like for them to hit that bill, it's them as a couple versus Taylor as an individual. I think Ree's worth more than that though.
Yeah, Riri got her bread.
Yeah, probably. I mean, could somebody pull that up though? I don't want to speculate.
Ree ain't.
Yeah, no, because she was at $1 billion a while ago.
I mean, but okay, so let's find it out because I don't want to argue about it. Let's see.
1.4 billion.
Okay, thank you. 1.1, 1.4.
As of 2024, Rihanna's estimated net worth is 1.4 billion.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's crazy.
She came from nothing.
What you mean, man? Shit. She came from her mama, nigga, and her daddy, nigga. She came from
like a lot of her, like it's just like Kylie. Kylie, I mean, a lot of their shit come from like their makeup and shit like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like culture goes,
music.
It ain't in the same league. Beyonce is, you know what I'm saying, more successful in the music field than Rihanna is. It's just Rihanna, all her entities and all the shit that she got going on.
Yeah.
I say she's more commercial. What do you say? Or I mean,
yeah.
I don't. I mean, I think their successes are comparable. Their successes to me is comparable. I mean, if you ask me, you know, you look at Beyonce. I mean, she had Destiny's Child.
Beehive, bro. That Beehive is.
But Rihanna is like more, but she's more diverse in her fan base. I think. Am I wrong? I don't
know. I know when Beyonce was just overseas, nigga, them seats was pretty.
No, I'm not saying that Beyonce's not big.
No, I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But and I just know, like, far as just the culture alone, like, for instance, like if you go on the internet and you say something about Rihanna, go on the internet and say something about Beyonce.
But she's more mysterious, though.
They gonna have your ass.
Yeah, I would agree. Rihanna, she keeps shit more close to home, and I think she just.
Well, I like that about her. So
her persona is different. She moved different. Beyonce alone is worth 800 million. Jay-Z is worth 2.5.
But so them is both his girls, though.
Yep,
that part. When he say that in a rap line, nigga, he gonna shut the game down. I'm telling you,
well, like he said, he a part of.
Keep pulling, Ebony. Keep pulling. I'm loving it.
He's a part of LeBron, part of Kanye, Rihanna, and B. Like Jay got his hands in all that.
All that. He's a cold nigga, man. Beyonce.
Yeah, but he too also got those investments going too, right? So it's not even just,
Listen, he's contributed. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not just no sidekick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he's he's not that.
Yeah, nigga, he didn't produce it, but a bunch of billionaires and had his hands in the pot.
I mean, you got even crazy Kanye. You know,
that's what I said. Kanye, LeBron, Rihanna,
Okay, so Mama Pam.
He's selling $5 feet pics.
What?
So that's that goes back to the people selling, because people got the weird fetishes. You can.
Oh, she's selling her fit. Okay, got you. Okay,
you can slang these various things because people got their fetishes.
Well, hey, if y'all out there watching the PDX Dope Live and you happen to have that kind of thing, though, Mama Pam got she's selling feet pics.
Yeah, they got
for her OnlyFans.
One of them celebrities, they be
she got her
OnlyFans.
Okay,
link
in the bio and all that,
and they be in the dark.
Okay. All right, man. If y'all see this, man, right now, Mama Pam, she offering services though, so you guys.
Well, I just need to know where you sell them at, so I can sell mine, bitch. Shit, share them.
Hey, man, we can't hate on the people that's out here.
I know where you selling that, so I can sell mine.
She said my OnlyFans for her.
Yeah, she has her OnlyFans, so you need to put your background back up,
trap. The diamond
double
Ivory
said. Ivory was talking about shit. When he said made that up, I just used that.
Don got that
hold on.
Diamond pillow in the back.
Mama Pam. Welcome to the show, though. Mama Pam, she's new, so we don't really know you, but we welcome you to the show and to join us and all that. But just remember, y'all that's watching the show, Mama Pam, check out her OnlyFans page or whatever. She's got feet pics, $5. You should be charging more. That's the thing.
$5 for less, honey.
I would think so, but
yeah.
Maybe if you charge.
Nah, but that's reasonable though. That's reasonable though. Like
you get a greater quantity of people. So
shit.
Has anybody seen the Dick Dash? There's a lady selling head.
Whoa.
Go.
What? Wait.
Hold on. Push pause. Hold on. Rewind. Renal, can you say that again, please?
Here goes the real.
I don't know. There's a girl who's selling dick. She has it on her.
Whoa! You got a glitch in the matrix, bro. What did you say?
She's selling head, but it's called Dick Dash. So if you ever
I
saw that.
Okay.
Saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had to make sure we were clearing this thing up, though, bro, because I didn't know where we were going. If it was gonna make a hard left or what, bro. Just.
Oh no, not with me.
What?
Nick,
You're
bro.
viral, bro. What are you talking about?
So that nigga's the king of the left turn.
Man, a hard left turn, nigga. Crash, nigga.
No gas, all gas, no brakes, nigga.
Crash and burn. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, Roy said a bulk of her money come from that Fenty. She making a killing off that Fenty shit.
Who's that?
Rihanna. That's where the bulk of her money come from.
Okay. I mean that's dope shit though. Like I ain't hating on none of them ladies, man. I'm glad they're getting their money. And doing their thing and shit. We're just talking about who got more money, I guess.
35 and a billionaire? Shit.
I don't think it matters after a certain point. You know what I mean?
It does
shit. I mean, so if I was worth 200 million if you was worth 200 million right now, how would you, I guess, how would you feel? I don't know what that means.
Well, I would feel happy.
I feel relaxed.
No, would you be cool?
No worries.
No, I
wouldn't be cool. That's
okay, so how do you make more money off that 200 million? But first of all, let's answer the first question. Would you, Jax, how would you feel if you just 200 million, you wake up in the morning tomorrow, you got 200 million?
I mean, shit. I mean, I'm gonna feel less stressed, but at the same time, I mean, I've seen a lot of motherfuckers, athletes, and a lot of people, go broke, and so I'm gonna be trying to figure out ways to make that, work for me and make more money for sure.
Okay, Renaud.
Similar to Jack's, definitely be a stress reliever. I know I can handle things. I'm comfortable. I'll be feeling like I can handle anything. And then as far as making money, I will definitely do some investments, CDs.
Okay, got you.
Bonds or
Hold
some
on.
art.
Okay, I know you're gonna do the smart thing, the right thing. So I just got that. So I got you. You're gonna feel less stress. Ivory.
I mean, I have to mimic what Renaud and Jack said, but I definitely be trying to get some more.
No, that's not. I got the next question coming up. So Don, 200 million in your bank account. You wake up tomorrow. Okay, Clara.
I'm happy.
We're going to Red Lobster.
Fuck out of here. Going to Red Lobster.
I mean, that's life changing for every single one of us. If all of a sudden we wake up and have 200 million, and for the people we've been talking about, none of them came from anything. So for them to get the success that they've achieved, that's life changing for them too.
Right. So being worth $1 billion versus who has the most, once you've reached that certain plateau, it doesn't matter. Like if I had $1 billion, like all of these guys said, no stress, all your bills are paid. You wouldn't have no fucking bills.
No, you're paying your bills off your interest. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, that's not your bill. 200 million in how you living right now today. And how much you make in your economic situation, and however you want to look at that. If 200 million, that doesn't matter anymore. You can break that down into your years of how much you make a year in your life and all that type of shit. That's paid for.
We're not living another 200 years, so you definitely got
no. You're not right. But I'm just saying though, like. For me, if that was to happen, I would cry.
Like you did when Claire threw that birthday party for you?
Shut up. Yep. I'm finna go on blank screen. Yeah, no, I did.
So what do you think about billionaires and millionaires like multi like 100 times over millionaires or billionaires that say they're not leaving any money for their children?
Okay. I mean, a lot of these, I would say a lot of the kids we seeing now, they have no work ethic from what I'm seeing. So, I mean, I wouldn't leave them shit either. Shit.
Well, here's my thing. That's cool and everything. I understand it when they say that you want your kids to earn, but I promise you, if I was, had those type of means or whatever, my people gonna eat. You gonna burn and crash and burn or whatever the fuck on your own. But I ain't finna let you struggle to do it. But you can fuck it off if you want.
I'm with you because my thing is, if you don't, where the money gonna go?
Right.
Because I'm not gonna let the state, and
they gonna fuck the money off.
But fuck them charities, because at the end of the day, these same people that we talking about, they need the help too, right? So in one way or another, so why wouldn't you help your family? So for me, I could be disappointed in how they living and doing shit though. But if I had a whole bunch of money and I wouldn't give a fuck, they all gonna get some money, in my opinion. And it's like this: the smart ones, it's gonna stay rich. And the dumb motherfuckers gonna blow it off. And hey, man, that's your life, and you live it.
Because I gave you a chance at the upper hand.
What else is you supposed to do? They're not gonna never earn that type of money just in their regular life living. Each and every one of us. So when we break it down, like if you blow that shit off, nigga, that's hey man. At least But if I die, I can't take it. I'm not gonna let these people take my money. And just distribute it to these charities and this shit because my family need charity. My people, my friends and shit like that.
Charity starts at home.
Say again.
Charity starts at home. Goddamn.
Right. I mean,
these organizations, they take a big old percentage of the money anyway.
Man, listen, they living big. They taking trips and all that shit off that money. While we sitting here wanting to believe they're doing the right thing with that money, because after you donate it to those kind of charities and shit, you don't ever see nothing.
No, they only have to. They only have to donate like a certain percentage of the money. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it they use for administrative fees and shit.
Did y'all hear about the black lady kids? What's her name? Kanika. It was over there at the coffee shop on Burnside. And I guess the white homeless dude or whatever he was, drunk, whatever, went and spit on her kids and told them, I hate you niggers, I don't like your kind, and all this old shit. She went back over there from work. I guess she kind of probably mollywopped him a little bit because they showed a video of him on the ground. It was all over the news.
Well, he got what he deserved. Karma's a motherfucker, right?
Ain't it?
I'll be right
Where
back.
was this at?
It was on somewhere on Burnside. I want to say like somewhere.
Nah, I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, it's been on the news. I guess she probably beat that ass a little bit because it showed her standing over him trying to get up, and then he took off. So apparently she did her motherly duties, but that shit was funny to me with the way she I mean, not funny that it happened, but I just wish they would have showed the video of her doing whatever she did to him. I would have loved to have seen that. That would have been great. Somebody whole box is going off. Whole thermometer.
I turned it off.
Wow. You call it a hoe box?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, that was, I'm on my Mac laptop and it's connected to my phone, so it rings through.
Yeah, well, everybody over here is sick except for me and Kamari.
What'd you eat? Jello?
Oh wow!
Because they can't keep a real nigga down.
Yeah.
What they got? Like the little cold or something, little flu?
No, they over here throwing up and shit, and I'm just I want to find somewhere to go because I don't want to be here.
Nigga, they can't hold the crippin' down.
They turned my stomach. I was like, oh no. That's why I bitch over here eating Jello. Shit. They disgusted me. I was like,
you're the only one that's not sick?
Yep.
All 4 kids are sick?
I don't know. Kamari, it's probably coming for him, but I'm the only one that ain't got nothing going on. And I don't want to have nothing going on.
You can't hold Crippen down.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, that was one of the things I seen this week. I seen some other shit too. I can't remember now because my Alzheimer's is kicking in. But whatever.
Do some crossword puzzles. That keep your mind sharp.
I do a crossword puzzle every day.
At this point, I don't even want to remember shit. Shit.
You just need a vacation.
Need more than the vacation. Need that 200 million we were just talking about.
Man.
Yeah, that's
who you telling.
What's the first thing you doing? Quitting your job?
Yep.
Definitely. I'm gonna go there and make sure I show up in the thing I'm gonna do.
It's been real, guys, but
no, fuck that. It's been real. And for you, bitch, and you, bitch, and you, bitch. Fuck you. Hope you die. And then I'm leaving. I'll show you a couple of them. And the rest of them, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.
I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm like, it's gonna be a long minute though.
No, I ain't gonna see nobody in a minute.
I said,
see nobody.
A long minute.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Travel to some exotic place.
So who's seen Emily the Criminal?
What the fuck is that?
It's a show on Netflix that I only ended up watching because I talked to Ray the other day and he was watching it. I was like, what? He said, I'm watching Emily the Criminal. I was like, what kind of title is that?
No, I ain't seen it.
The girl Emily is running a credit card scam.
Wow.
I've been watching lately a lot of fucking ghetto ass Tubi shit. I never knew how much bullshit.
It'll keep you entertained, won't it?
Yes. I'll be like,
Tubi has quite a variety.
You just gotta pick and choose which fuckery you're gonna watch.
Right, exactly. God.
Because they gun battles be having a real blast, pow, bang, ping thing come out of it, like on cartoons. We got real fire coming out of it. Amazing. Yeah.
Where the host go? Are you sipping?
Ain't no telling. But I was trying to keep it cracking and figure out something for you niggas to talk about while we're here.
Oh well.
Hey, did you guys see the this dude on YouTube where he had a girlfriend and his girlfriend's daughter was getting married and he was paying for it? I guess like 40-something thousand, and the daughter said that she gonna have her
What's
real
happening?
dad walk her down the
Oh
aisle.
yeah, I seen that shit.
Oh man.
After he been the one taking care of her dusty little
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
But I mean, you got, you know, I don't know.
I'd have been crushed.
What happened?
He talked about that video we talked about a while ago where
Yeah,
the old girl was had the stepdad or whatever that was paying for the wedding or whatever the fuck, but wanted her daddy that wasn't there to walk her down to what you call it.
so he decided not to pay for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, let your daddy pay for that shit.
Old boy that remember the old boy that got his ass whooped at that food truck?
Yeah.
The white dude got off with 1 count of assault in the 3rd degree for that shit.
Whoa, rewind. So what happened with that?
He got
a slap on the wrist.
Assault in the 3rd degree for that, bro.
So what happened?
You remember the dude that got smashed?
No. I know what.
The black man that got beat up.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
So what?
Because I told you, Ray, was more to that shit. That nigga was probably fat mouthing.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now, we agreed to that. That it had to be more than just him just coming over here on some racial shit and just whooped his ass.
What happened?
You remember the black dude that got beat up at the at his food truck by that white man, and they was saying,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Nah.
We was on the podcast, Ivory. I don't know why you don't remember this.
Yeah, it was over on a Foster and like
second at them food carts.
Nah,
We looked at posted it on Facebook.
It was it was all over the place because
the white boy fucked him up, bro.
It was a black man. They were talking about the whole hate.
Shit.
So he didn't get hit with a hate crime?
Nope.
No, because I don't believe it was
3rd
one.
degree and 1 count of bias crime in the 1st degree.
That nigga was over there running his mouth and got a equal opportunity ass whooping, and then tried to scream hate crime. That's what happened. They just ain't.
No, because he called him a nigger while he was stomping him out. That's why.
Yeah. But so what? You shouldn't have been talking that shit. I'm almost positive that nigga was doing something. He didn't just beat that nigga up for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. Them motherfuckers be on that max and shit, flipping out. Some of these white motherfuckers, they be on the maxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Flipping out and stabbing motherfuckers and pulling machetes out on people. And
well, just like the man that just got attacked them kids the other day, but still. But remember, we watched that little video of him running off and all that. The way the dude ran, it didn't even look like that type of situation, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He was probably telling him to go.
Do y'all see this stick right here?
You run up on me, I got something for you.
Yeah,
I carry this on me at all times, and I'll knock a nigga in the middle of their teeth with this, and then I'll put it back down. And you never know I got it.
Man, I'm gonna pull my pistol out. I'm gonna use it.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna get you off me. This is gonna get you away from me. This is gonna get you off me.
That gun to do better. Fuck that stick.
Well, nigga, I had a gun the other night. I could have killed the nigga, but
come on, man. You happy? Come on, stay in that place. Stay in that energy. Come on. Let's get it right.
Hey, I carry my shit with me to the gym and 2 extra clips. Cause you never know.
You didn't have your gun when you fixed my kitchen sink, though, man.
Yes, I did. Shit.
I'm like,
I keep my shit with me all the time. Cause you never know.
All the time.
Shit.
9 to 5. Yeah. Especially in the line of workout, man. Please, you gotta think, bro. Man, you know what the people I deal with on a man. Okay.
Yeah, anything could happen, man. I mean, like I was telling Yolanda, shit. If something happened and we at the gym, hey, we're gonna go into a room, and whoever come in this room gonna get shot.
Oh my!
I ain't trying to protect everybody. I'm just me and her. This is, shit. We're gonna keep a stand until help comes.
Listen, that's funny right there. That's real.
Shit.
Yeah. That's
so you guys heard about the drug users outside of Portland daycare It caused preschool children to play inside for safety.
Nah.
That motherfucker was butt naked and set himself on fire in front of the kids, nigga. And then he died.
It ain't funny.
He
died.
Drug
user. I
They
mean,
do all kind of shit over there. Yeah.
I mean, this is awful though, but this is at a goddamn daycare center though, y'all.
Okay, so hold on. He was loaded.
They got a homeless shelter across the street.
He was butt naked and he set himself on fire.
They be doing all kind of shit over there. They be butt naked. They be smoking dope, shooting up, offering the kids dope.
What side of town was this on?
Southwest, down like right like by downtown, kind of sorta.
Oh my.
Yeah. And they be the dude, I guess he poured gasoline on himself or lighter fluid or something, and then set himself on fire with a cigarette.
Hey,
he ended up
dying.
dying.
So it wasn't even intentional. He just being like careless and reckless and just
it was intentional, I believe.
Hey, oh well.
It wasn't less motherfucker with a tent.
He said, "Oh well, get your ass out of here."
Bye bye.
You're frozen, Olin.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're in an uproar. I mean, it is terrible that it's outside of a place where the baby's got to be.
Yeah, I'd be mad.
But you know what? It happens on this side of town all the time. So here you go. Fair exchange, no rivalry. Y'all wanted these stupid ass laws and you voted for those people. So here we are.
It's in no real neighborhoods.
Huh?
I said, nigga, don't got no real neighborhoods out here anyway. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit happens. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's clearly some stuff.
Shit happens.
Now the kids are watching the man on fire.
Oh yeah, they think that.
How you rationalize that with your kid when they come home?
Oh.
You said what?
Need about 10.
How do you rationalize that with your kids when they come home?
Yeah, they little kids too. Motherfuckers been offering the little kids dope too. You want some of this? Fuck, they've been doing it all over there.
That's in Gresham?
No, in
Southwest.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They've been doing the most. Yeah. A lot of shit been happening. Like, yeah, they off the chain. So, yeah, I posted a post earlier today because the shit was fucking hilarious. So, the bitch, these little posts these little groups that be having on Facebook, and there's this one that's like, "Where's my refund?" Right? And this bitch gonna say, "I can't wait to get my taxes so I can buy a dinosaur so I can eat my baby daddy." The comments, hey, it's fucking hilarious, man. The shit was fucking hilarious. That shit was funny. She said, "Oh, get my baby daddy." Oh, bitch, you are stupid for that.
She had it.
She had it. She's on top of her game. Yeah. And Renal, what the fuck are you guys going on here?
What?
That sounds like TDJ.
Put the video with it.
Not TDJ.
You cold, man. That ain't right.
Yeah.
Kick a man while he's down.
Rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy is that they let you post that shit,
and I get blocked for some other bullshit. Yeah.
Wow, you can see meat in mouth on here. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's amazing to me. It's like, what's going on here?
Somebody on report it.
Oh, you know it. They might.
Yeah.
You'll be in jail by the end of the night. You'll be in jail by the end of the night, nigga. Facebook jail, nigga. Welcome back. Welcome.
What you got in there, Renal?
Welcome back.
What you got in the shot? Yeah, what you got in your shot glass?
Some Hornitos Gold.
Ooh, I like the silver.
Is that right?
Silver with the orange, and then you slice the oranges with the cinnamon.
Oh, that sounds good.
You've never look. You're not drinking tequila until you do it like that. You got to get the silver. You take the oranges, you slice them, right? You got orange slices, and you cut them in half so that you can eat them. But you sprinkle cinnamon on it, right? Take the shot, eat the orange, and it is the most seamless way to drink tequila. You will.
So y'all, I did a thing, and I was
You
telling
should.
Ray Ray about what I did because I got tired of combing my hair, so I just cut it off. It's like this long, right? And so I told Ray Ray I look like a handsome boy. Not even 24 hours later, this nigga put up that post that little boy was telling me, "You look like a handsome boy."
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got that going on right now. Yeah, it's short. And I didn't care. I don't want to comb my hair no more for a long time. So
I was on the phone with her when she was doing it. She was like having her outburst. She was like, "It is out of here."
My mom be like that. She'll cut her shit off in a minute.
For what? It's just hair to grow back. It'd be different if I couldn't grow no hair. I ain't got alopecia. I ain't got alopecia or no shit.
Women, ain't it different though? I mean, if a woman, it's
different for them bitches that can't grow no hair and they took them 10, 15 years to grow 4 inches. Then it's different. But for myself, yeah, that little spark plug ponytail and shit. Yeah, for myself, I don't have that issue. You know what I'm saying? I can cut this shit off and it'll grow back in it's about 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Not the spark plug ponytail.
Yeah, that spark plug ponytail.
Damn.
You know, the girls back in the day that used to do all the fighting. Everybody thought they was hard. I ain't gonna say no names. There's a couple of them still out here, but yeah.
Wow.
I just don't want to, out nobody.
Final speech when I was in the 20s.
But Elijah know what I'm talking about when I say it's a couple of them still out here. He know who I'm talking about. The bitches got their little spark plug ponytails. They be out here talking shit online and beefing with bitches that they be banging on online and shit. Want to beat up bitches bitch, you almost 50, you still fighting bitches. Or you might be 50, bitch. I don't know. Whatever. He's one of them. Now, Terrence Alexander, no good and goddamn well, we is on the podcast and he's just flooding my fucking DM with whatever he's sending right now.
No, hi, Terrence. I don't even check my DMs no more.
I bet you don't. You probably got like 8,000 motherfucking DMs, nigga.
That nigga ain't checking the DMs. That boy
been man. Tell him I said hi.
I will when I respond to the shit he's sending me. God damn, because my watch keep going off with him. Stop it, boy.
He's sending this to me too.
Right, so you're getting it too, right? Okay, it ain't just me.
Well, I'm getting it.
Is he backstage? Is he trying to get in?
No, he ain't. He ain't fucking with us.
Oh.
Cause I be telling niggas they tender and moist, and so he's a grown man and he don't play those games.
No, it's funny.
That nigga, if he could have wretched me that day, he probably would have beat me up. That nigga would have beat me up. He was tender, nigga.
He was hot.
That made him really mad.
He don't like that tender word, boy. I tell you, that nigga was tender though.
He's like, this damn cousin of mine is pissing me off.
Man,
your big bank ass need to be at the Super Bowl right now.
Who that is?
Who?
I said you need to be at the Super Bowl right now, Big Bank.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Big Bank take all the banks.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a ticket was like
it's cool.
I think a ticket was what, like 5,000, 10,000.
Man, hey, man, listen, that ain't finna cut it. That ain't finna cut it, baby. Hey, listen, the suites, some of the suites alone is going for like 2.5 million. So just imagine.
Ooh.
Yeah, because they had what somebody had paid for one of the suites.
Damn.
And it was well over $1 million.
Why?
They got motherfuckers that they show somebody that had a video. I think it was at like 7-Eleven or some store, and they paid $21 for 2 Gatorades.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And they get some water, $67.
That's how much they inflate prices right now.
Yeah, 2 waters and a juice, $67 if you go.
Motherfuckers in Vegas is sick right now.
You know that little refrigerator they have? It said don't touch nothing. Even if you move it, you're paying for it.
Yeah, even if you touch it, you even got to use it. It's like a scale. They go by
what refrigerator?
Them little
ones
like
that
in
alcohol
hotel
free
rooms, like a lot of the accommodations they have,
In the
it goes
room?
by a
In
scale.
the
Yeah.
suite, yeah.
Nigga,
And
they tell you
if
it's
you
a
pick
new,
it up,
it's a sign
even
on
if you pick it up and sit it back down, it takes the scale weight off, and then they charge you for it. And it's like
Yep.
astronomical. But like,
There will be none of this shenanigans. That's why if you're smart, you bring in your own.
Well,
You
yeah.
gotta see.
Or you just
But I mean-
get off the strip and go to a store and get you a bottle. Don't ever buy nothing on the strip.
but nigga, I'm talking about for 2 Gatorades, bro, $21.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you
Two
go buy
waters
your
in the-
cases, go hit Sam's, Costco,
Plus-
whatever. Go get
plus
your
tax.
cases. Get your waters, your Gatorades, your mixers.
Everybody said they gonna capitalize off this Super Bowl shit. Fuck it.
Hell yeah,
Every
they
year.
killing them.
Every year.
Watch this shit ain't gonna be
Right,
legal.
this ain't no new shit.
You know, we just talking about the amount of inflation right now. We ain't even talking about the inside the stadium. We talking about this business in general.
Outside the stadium, yeah.
Well, everything is inflating everywhere you go. So you know.
Gas
Exactly.
prices,
And
inflation
when-
is all inflation is gas prices.
And then
Nigga,
you
I seen
got-
gas at $3.19
That's
over
what
here.
I'm saying. So you add regular inflation
Yeah, the only thing that's down is gas.
on top of Super Bowl inflation, and nigga, you
Are you talking about the price that you have to pay because of the Super Bowl being in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, for that area, but you know they always do that stuff. Wherever it's gonna be insane.
Instead of $15 for this T-shirt,
You
it's
know,
$25.
swallow.
Nigga, damn. All right, imagine going into a store right now and then 7-Eleven and getting 2 20-ounce Gatorades and they tell you it's $21.
I'm gonna leave the motherfucking Gatorades right there.
And you at a corner store though, my nigga. You're not even at the game.
I ain't finna even buy them. I'll go to somebody. I'd rather pay somebody $20 and go in their house and fill up a jug.
That's what you're gonna have to do. Like it's that shit's stupid, man. Like, nigga. And then imagine all the broke motherfuckers that went down there just be a part of the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. And they down there looking dumb as hell now.
People do that all the time too.
I see motherfuckers on Facebook right now talking about I'm at the Caravan Airport, blah blah blah, about to be broke by Monday, trying to be cool.
Hey, listen, man, that's their life.
How's that working for you getting home, fam? That's all I got.
Right.
They got it
That
planned
them
out.
flights is finna be ooh. Just think, if they ain't got room to land private jets, just think about how much, man, please.
That's for rich people though, because niggas is really the best place to watch a football game is at home.
Absolutely.
Just think about all the women, the ladies of the night that's gonna be hustling all these motherfuckers.
They get major loot.
Oh, they
get
paid
major.
They becoming the niggas' baby mama and all that.
They on their way to their 200 million.
Clearly.
Baby mama.
The niggas gonna need some antibiotics by Monday, Tuesday. Penicillin shot. And yeah.
Did y'all hear about the nigga that shot the 21-year-old girl for beating him in a game of pickup basketball?
Yeah.
Nah.
He just got sentenced to 20 years. Stupid ass nigga.
Good.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Cause she beat your ass.
He shot her.
He shot her, yeah.
He smoked her?
Yeah.
Where was this at?
What's
in Florida.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sound about right.
Gotta be Florida. Always
Them
gotta be
motherfuckers
Florida.
different, boy.
I got the story.
No, it was, or whatever, wherever Dallas Park is.
Or was it Georgia?
Dallas Park.
No, I got the story already. It's on my list.
That shit's crazy.
That nigga was in his feelings.
Immediately.
As Don would say, he was moist and what'd you say?
He was
Moist
tender.
and
That nigga was tender in the motherfucker.
It is what it is. People get emotional. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun, though.
Show the fuck ain't.
What you snacking on, Bray?
Popcorn. I'm
Microwave
done with
popcorn, or did you
absolutely.
make it yourself?
Girl, it's microwave.
right?
I am not
Hey,
finna go.
you know what?
No, listen, hold on, hold on.
I'm
I'm not. It does not. No. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not above that because I've done that recently.
It's better.
I'm not even tripping. I'm just saying that in the certain situation that I'm in, I ain't finna do all that. But trust me, I'm not above doing that. I'll buy some regular popcorn and pop it with some grease. I'm like that.
I made some popcorn last week, and I covered it in that weed butter, and I sprinkled some Italian seasonings and stuff on it. Oh my god,
it was cracking.
Yeah, literally.
You popped it on the stove.
Yeah.
You did like you said, Claire.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate on that. I'm not hating on that process at all. Trust me, but I don't need you judging me because I got microwave popcorn either, though.
Oh, I'm not judging you. I was just curious.
Yeah, no.
I was really just curious. You know, I got to bug up my ass and threw my microwave away. So.
Oh, that's right. You had a microwave in years. Years.
You haven't had one?
I got irritated, and I was like, "We're not eating any more radiated food," and I threw that shit away.
Yeah.
In like 08 or 09. And I wanted my sons to be able to know how to use a stove and an oven. And I was like, the way you guys are coming up right now, like everybody's just going to default to this microwave, and I want to make sure you know how to use it. So then, but I bought new appliances last year, and I gave them the opportunity in that moment. I said, it's now or never. Do you want to get a microwave too? And like champs, they were like, no, we don't need that. We're good. So I was like, cool.
Yeah. Microwave. Once you learn how to cook a little bit, the microwave is, I mean, even like heating food up in the oven, though, that shit's different.
It's better.
Yeah, it's way different and better. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom was like, you need to cut that microwave stuff out and start heating that up in the oven or on top of the stove with a little bit of butter and whatever.
Homeless living inside our bridges and reported this is nothing else.
How are they living inside the bridge?
Man, I seen some video of this shit before.
Like up in the little underneath up inside there.
Yeah, I get, man. I just let that.
Listen, I've seen some shit though. I've seen some shit too. For real. Like the dude had the whole situation. Like nigga, I mean that's a nice spot. It was some cool shit. But no, the dude, he hold on. So let me find that.
Oh no, I see.
He got 20 years for that shit. For killing the bitch because she beat him a hoe.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Was it worth it, my nigga?
Like, come on, bro. Like, you gonna kill her, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? You was talking shit, or she was talking major shit to you, and you couldn't handle it.
That's what happened. She was talking major shit and scoring on that nigga, and then he just couldn't handle it.
Nigga, she was nigga putting a nigga crossover on that nigga and everything. Nigga, she was just nigga posting him up, nigga sky hook, nigga finger roll, bitch.
How long ago was this?
It happened. I actually remember the story a while ago, but it just he just finally got sentenced for it though. Yeah, fucking crazy. Bro. Yeah, he killed her, man, because she whooped him in hoop, nigga. Straight whooped him in hoop, bro. He couldn't handle it.
And how old was he?
Oh, and she got them babies too.
She ain't the one. No, that ain't
his
her.
baby. That's his baby mama.
Basketball game. Await the moment they can face her killer. Cameron Hogg is due in court tomorrow afternoon for victim impact statements. Hogg pled guilty yesterday to shooting and killing Asia Womack back in October of 2022. Police found her body in South Dallas near South Fitzhugh Avenue in the Dos Equis Pavilion. In exchange for his plea deal, Hogg was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Yeah.
Sucks to be him.
So he want to kill the bitch because she beat him in hoop.
Yep.
Like
Make it
nigga,
make sense.
Cause I get it though, because he was finna lose his man card. No, it ain't funny, but he lost his shit though. That ain't no reason to kill no goddamn body, nigga.
What's that story down there on the bottom? What around the bottom right? What's that story?
With the woman,
2 black chicks. What's that?
I don't know. Oh yeah, this bitch she orchestrated murder, cheating on her husband or some shit. Yeah, she cold. That's a cold bitch. So yeah, she killed that nigga. She did him dirty. But anyway, though, Jax, what would you do if a girl beat you in hoop though, boxed you down and dunked on you?
They got beat.
Right.
You ain't just gonna take that, cuz.
They got beat.
Ivory, you just gonna take that?
Yeah.
If she cross you over and make you just break your ankles, just
Hey, I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna kill her.
I'm probably gonna fall out laughing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna kill nobody. Shit.
Yeah, that nigga got 20 years though.
Losing your whole life over that.
That's so stupid. Why would you even, if you even have an inkling that you may lose or it's gonna be competitive, don't do it.
And you can't handle it.
That's just, I mean, don't do it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Usually dudes that do that shit,
He's like,
they hate
like
women.
Kane Jr.
They hate women. So it's like, if you hate women already, and then you just get smoked and hoop.
He probably told him,
You're gonna kill your Uzi up the whole block, nigga. What you mean? Everybody died.
Right.
Tell you overstepping your boundaries a little bit.
Imagine if she beat him up.
Oh my god.
Oh, nigga, that would have been a fucking mass shooting. Mass shooting. He's killing everybody for that. And it's his fault. Think about it.
The niggas laughing. People that seen it.
Hey, listen, man.
No
niggas
witness.
ain't gonna never respect you no more, bro. Man, that bitch whooped your motherfucking ass, nigga. Shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, wait. Let me play devil's advocate. In his defense, she looked like she was going through the change.
What you mean?
Like she was a little boyish. So she might have thought she was a nigga.
Listen, hold on. Huh? What she thought she was and what she is two different things. Now listen.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying she could think whatever she wants to, but this nigga is equipped with certain shit that she ain't gonna never have. I don't give a fuck what kind of drugs she get.
Minus balling skills.
I mean, hold on,
Right.
minus bone density and
He said balling skills.
Bone density, muscle mass.
Hold on, Don. I got this. What's your point, Ray?
My point is that you can't win.
I dare you.
Huh? You dare me?
He just said it.
I just said it.
Then you can't win.
Oh, so you an equal opportunist?
Okay. Oh, here we go.
I am equal lefts and rights.
Okay.
Absolutely. Equal lefts and rights. I'll stand on that. What you mean? I'm just saying that if you have an inkling that you gonna have a problem, don't even do it. I said that first, right? Didn't I say that?
She was probably bullying that nigga. He was scared.
Listen, that nigga wasn't scared. He was talking shit to her. That's why he killed her. He was talking shit to her and all that shit. She crossed that nigga and broke his ankles, nigga, hit him with a J, nigga, or dunked on him or something, nigga. It was a wrap, bro. I'm killing you, bitch. What you doing? That's what happened. That ain't cool though, y'all. This is
No, it ain't. But
listen, I got choked out by a girl one time, and I didn't flash out. I just fell asleep.
How old were you?
Right.
Was in my 30s.
Lies.
Hold on, it might not be. Let me tell this story. That's
the truth. Me out when I couldn't.
Who was the lucky lady?
He name dropped.
Naomi. Well,
yeah.
What happened?
You couldn't whoop her after she did that to you. She already done you. What else you gonna do?
I was asleep.
But Uzi up the block. You ain't doing nothing. She
kicked
choked
your ass.
you out, bro. You tapped out. You tapping out.
I was like this.
Oh,
I woke up. She was gone.
Put you in the rear naked.
This nigga weak.
Yeah.
She can rear naked choke, nigga. They just had that nigga sleep, snoring and shit. Nigga, just shut him down. Nigga, yeah, you weren't doing nothing to her. She won that fight. You lost, but you didn't Uzi up the block though. So Ronaldo said that's a perfect example of just keeping your cool, man. That's cool. I'll talk another time. You know, I get it. Hey, but that nigga was wilding for that though. So, you know that in Portland, in Oregon, they claimed a state of emergency for fentanyl.
Wow. Yeah, the little girl just OD, the little 2-year-old. She almost and
you got the naked man setting himself on fire. I mean,
but the daddy got off. Like nigga, he only doing like a couple years.
I mean, good for him though. But damn though. So the representatives in state, the representative from the state and city governments have joined together to declare a state of emergency in response to Portland's fentanyl crisis. Addicts who have contact with first responders in the next 30 days will be given access to various resources such as programs for drug rehabilitation. The decision to decriminalize possession of all legal drugs has resulted in a surge of open-air drug markets, contributing to the growing crisis of homelessness. You think?
Come on, Trump. You can't get here fast enough.
So are we going to get federally funded to help this fentanyl issue?
I mean, that's what they're saying. This is what they're trying to do something different.
You know what's so funny though? I mean, just saying, they're calling for federal funding to help with this, to help with teachers. But when you go into your taxes for your state taxes to get to pay whatever a refund, they had a surplus of money in the state of Oregon. So they're giving everybody this little kicker check or whatnot. So, you know, not saying that I want to pay for the little shit, but
there's always a state kicker here and there. I mean, it happens all the time. That ain't nothing new.
Right. Listen, I did my taxes in my state return is more than my federal.
So what I think you're saying is that we got all this extra money, but all these problems.
Right.
Like why the fuck?
The kicker this year is like $5 billion or something.
I seen that.
So, but it's mostly going back to the wealthy. Like we're not
getting any of that.
I'm getting.
I mean, I am, but I'm not getting like they're getting.
I get
well, they pay for everything. Shit.
My
that's a real
state return is more than my federal. 34 on the state and 12 on the federal.
I'm not sure that they do pay for everything.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: this shit don't roll without them. So,
I mean, Oregon, like I feel what you're saying.
I mean, anywhere when it comes to this shit, who gives to the poor more than anybody? It's rich people.
Well, that's to the poor, but I'm talking about state. I'm talking about how the state of Oregon is funded through property taxes and income tax. Right. And wealthy are generally not generating income tax. They're generating capital gains and dividends. Okay. And that's taxed at a much lower rate than income tax. So income tax is somewhere between like 34 and 42%, depending on what's going on. But like capital gains and dividends are taxed at like 15%. But, you know, and then the property taxes. But somehow, some way, whatever, they're responsible for it.
So, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is it's mostly this.
But you're not wrong, though. I don't disagree with you. But
yeah, because, you know, it's their money it matters. it matters because that's why we vote and shit like that. But man, anyway, so it's a state of emergency in the state of Oregon for fentanyl. So how many of you guys voted for the legalization of personal drugs to be used in Oregon?
I did.
I voted no.
Who voted for that? Be honest.
What me?
I voted no.
Who voted on that? Did you all vote no?
On the
I know I did.
decriminalization of drugs, you said?
Yeah, to use them, you know, like how it is. The laws is in Oregon now to you're able to
Not get caught
high.
openly,
Openly,
with a
just
certain
fire
amount
up.
of money.
And just
For dope, you can
Yeah,
get
that part.
So what I think happened, same thing with the marijuana law, right? Like when it's wording and people don't pay attention to wording and nuance. And what happened? I'm going through. And like with the marijuana thing, what happened was they thought that it was legalizing marijuana, but it was not. It was regulating
it.
You see what I'm saying? But everybody just heard, I get to smoke weed. Where do I get the sign? You see what I'm saying? Not knowing.
But here's the thing, though. But that's neither here nor there, because with any of that type of shit, it's all regulated. Whether it's liquor, that, or whatever, you know, they're gonna regulate it. You know,
but that's what they were signing. You see what I'm saying? To get it to pass. But people that, you know what I'm saying, the casual smokers, especially like young people, they were thinking it was just so they could get a pass to smoke and fire up whenever they wanted to. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but so you think, so what you're saying is that you think that basically that they thought the same kind of logic when it came to the weed thing, that with the drug thing at small amounts or with personal use and that type of shit.
Yeah, like so I think like a lot of people, like especially people that got cousins and you know what I'm saying, that may deal or might sell a little weed here and there, or may
what
whatever,
up, Marcus O in the building.
And so they like, well, shit, if we can decriminalize it, and so if they get caught with a little bit, they ain't finna go to jail. Vote yes on it, not realizing it meant all the things get to use openly as well.
That's that's huge. That's what they're saying. Like, you know, with the state of Oregon and the homeless population, they saying that because of the legalization of those drugs, we have a bigger problem. I mean, you work in this industry, so I'm not telling you that you don't know.
They was looking at the part of going to jail just for possessing it. You see what I'm saying? And so people were trying to figure out, well, a lot of people were going to jail for, you know, a gram of weed or a dub pill, you know what I'm saying, 5 years. And so a lot of black people, especially in the urban community, was like, nigga, I got a cousin that went to jail for 3 years for a rock. You know what I'm saying? So they like, shit, decriminalization? Hell yeah.
So listen, so the annual state overdose death by state. So I'm gonna give you these numbers and you guys tell me what you think. So I'm gonna go over the 50 states or whatever. But in Washington, you have 1,259, Oregon 615, California 6,198, 647 in Nevada, 265 in Idaho, 571 in Utah, 1,907 in Arizona, 599 Mexico, 3,136 in Texas, Missouri, or excuse me, South Dakota, 1,079, 79 in North Dakota, Montana, 143. You have North Dakota, South Dakota, 82, 86. Omaha, Nebraska. You have this list is crazy, bro. Like, this is the people that's dying from overdoses.
What about Arizona?
Fentanyl. Arizona, you said?
Yeah.
1,907.
Yeah, they right at the border with that shit.
Yeah,
that's why I asked.
But Texas is 3,136 and California is 6,198. Florida 5,000.
All of them border Mexico, California, Texas, and Arizona.
You said what?
They all fucking border Mexico.
Yeah, except Arizona.
And they have high populations.
But California, Texas, and Florida are the main states of those key points. You know, you got West.
What about Utah?
Southwest, and then the Southeast.
Utah was pretty high. Give that number again.
571 for Utah.
Oh, 571.
Yeah.
Oh,
571 for Utah, 615 for Oregon, 647 for Nevada, 265 for Idaho.
I mean, shit, Utah makes sense. The town shut down at 9:00 at night, like shit. So ain't nothing to do but be high.
And Idaho. I'm not surprised by Idaho.
So you got, but Pennsylvania, you got 4,377. New York is 3,617. Wisconsin is 2,385. Illinois is 2,790. Indiana, 1,699. Ohio, 4,251. West Virginia, 970. That's South Virginia.
Did you say Michigan already?
Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, Michigan is 2,385.
Sure.
But we call it for assistance.
I mean, those are numbers, but we don't know what the percentage of that their populations there are, right? Because New York's got a high population, Texas has a high population, Florida's high, California's high. What about Ohio? Is Ohio on there?
Yeah, Ohio is 4,251.
Yeah, and those are all real heavily populated states.
Right. In Pennsylvania and New York.
So I would expect those numbers to be high just for those reasons.
Okay, so again, back to them doing the emergency fund, whatever they're trying to get. Okay, with all that being said, if it was only Multnomah County that was being affected, then it wouldn't be a problem.
It's the middle of the state and all that, but I mean,
everybody's being affected, so now it's a state of emergency.
But the thing is, though, Multnomah County is the biggest county, so they represent the state, right? That's where all the votes come from. This state motherfucking fault. It ain't nothing else. It's the thing is that the drugs is gonna be a problem wherever they go.
Right.
It don't matter what your political stance is or whatever. That's how you handle this shit, and how is Oregon or Multnomah County handling the situation.
They not.
So yeah, Mark says white people are being affected. I mean, it's just like with crack cocaine.
They didn't call no state of emergency on that shit. It was affecting the fuck out of Multnomah County.
No, it wasn't a crisis until it was opioids, and
that's when it became a thing. Oh yeah, opioids was really when it started paying attention to shit.
That changed the game.
Because they had crackheads too in their families and shit like that, but it didn't affect their communities like it affected our communities, you know.
Right.
But when it came to opioids, that's pills. So people that look regular,
them housewives and shit,
and all that type of shit. I mean, whoever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, pills, it didn't have the same look or stigma to it that the other drugs do. You know what I mean? So you taking pain pills, whatever perks, whatever your thing is, and but you work a regular job, or you don't even, you know what I'm saying? You don't have that.
With that picture I sent you, that dude that was on the perks doing all the front flips and back flips and shit, and so this is what you do. You get on a little perk and it gets right. It gets right. It gets right. He was just no hands though, no hands, just turning flips like nigga.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Oh man, it was a bad look. Yeah.
Y'all seen that fire that happened over there on North Portland? It's right down the street.
That shit happened like at 6 in the morning or 8 in the morning.
I was going to work, nigga. I seen that big ass cloud of smoke. I said, "Is that on the freeway?" I was like, "Damn."
Nah, nigga, that was over there by the Quick Mart.
In
and out.
Yeah.
Royce's
prop shop and events production. Royce's prop shop and event. The decor in Portland's Humboldt neighborhood of early Wednesday morning, leaving a trail of destruction in this wake. The incident prompted a rapid response from Portland Fire and Rescue crews, who battled the inferno amid concerns of potential explosions due to the presence of propane and helium within the building. The fire, which that was an insurance thing. But anyway,
there was another fire off of 138th Airport Way too.
I know. One of my employees was telling me about that. The fire, which was first reported at approximately 6:30 a.m., quickly escalated with heavy smoke billowing from under a roll-up door and flames piercing through the building's roof. Portland Fire and Rescue initiated a second alarm just 20 minutes later to bolster the firefighting efforts, followed by a third and fourth alarms as the situation intensified. Yeah,
That stuff
so
was still going when I got off work.
it was. I seen them over there just spraying it down. I said, "Oh shit, it was right here," because I thought it was on the freeway when I was leaving home. Leaving home for work, and I looked and I just seen this big ass black smoke, nigga. It's like when it was just coming daylight, and I was like, "Damn, where is that at?" And it looked like it was on the freeway. Shout out to Foxtown in the building. Peace, my bro. Yep, out of Oakland, California in the building. Sacramento. Let me make sure I get that right.
Fat Town.
Yes, indeed. But that was. I wonder what that's gonna be all about, though. They lost all their shit. They was. It's time you're free.
Ooh, it's scandalous. I'm looking at my explanation of benefits, Clary. On the blood draw that I just went and got. Oh my God! So it just puts something in perspective.
Yeah, it's them pills. Go ahead.
I just was looking at my explanation of benefits for my blood draw that I had done last week, right? For the blood draw, just the venipuncture itself, we're just getting that part done. It's basically $40. So imagine being a patient in the hospital and you got to get your blood drawn every 2 hours, and you got to get morning labs. That's not counting the test. That's just the blood draw.
Me and Ivory just had this conversation last night or the night before, talking about this shit, talking about doctors. You go to Mexico and get all your motherfucking pills over the counter. All that shit.
They be scanning that fucking bracelet like a credit card. They be
every time I scan it, go cha-ching, cha-ching.
No, but see, listen. In order for you to get the medicine, you gotta go. You gotta go to the doctors, which creates the bill, right?
Right.
For them to even write you a script.
Right.
You in Mexico, you can get your any of the fucking narcotics that you want, or
some of that shit be bootleg. Nigga, I went with my cousin. We was in Ensenada, and nigga, he needed some. And man, I was like, nigga, you taking that? Like they got a lot of bootleg shit too. They was trying to sell niggas fake lean and all kind of shit.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about just regular pharmaceuticals. I said pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals. And that's what it is. Pharmaceuticals. But anybody can buy it.
That's the new word of the day. Pharmaceuticals. Word of the day.
But that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Put that liquor down.
Stores like that, where anybody can go in and buy whatever the fuck you want to buy.
Listen, I get what you're saying and all that shit, and that's real. I ain't going to debate that. But it seems like it should be like that in America. Pharmaceuticals.
But I mean, bro, if that was the case, if you can go in the store right now and buy lean, you can go buy Perk 30s, you can go buy Zans, you can go.
Who's selling Perk 30s?
Now
we gonna eliminate the fucking the people that are on that. They're gonna die. You gotta get man free, man. Fuck that. Don't regulate nothing.
Zombie land around this bitch,
man. Let it happen, man. Because a lot of them they're gonna take care of themselves, man. It's a natural.
Like process. Even the little young niggas, they on e-pills, they on Molly.
Then you die quicker.
Cocaine, syrup.
The price we pay for that stuff allows it to be cheaper in other countries. I mean, Pfizer is Pfizer no matter what country you're in, right? So we pay exorbitant prices in this country so it can be cheaper in other countries and they can give samples out.
Listen, man,
because
I just learned this recently.
Ours aren't regulated in ways that other countries are. So they can't sell those drugs for those prices in other countries.
Right. So you can go to the store.
Yep, and it's copy.
If you got an infection, you got strep throat, nigga. You
got
can go
TB,
get you some.
nigga. Yeah. I'm so serious, bro.
Over there, they get amoxicillin. Nigga, you getting the shit. You getting the treatment, nigga. You over there, you ready. Got all the shit.
Just go to the corner.
I mean, what they tell you when you get a cold, you can go get you some goddamn Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, flu. Yeah.
Flu. You know,
Theraflu, all that.
mixes and whatever.
I feel like they need to start putting more of these votes before the people, because Congress is clearly does not have our back. So when they say things like, "Oh, there's a with that whole housing collapse system, that situation with the faulty bank loans in 2008," no, we're not bailing out the banks. We're going to bail out the people, and then the banks are going to inevitably get a portion of that. Or you do it in a way that you say, okay, we're going to bail out the banks, but we're going to eliminate 75% of the people's debt. So everybody gets 75% of their debt eliminated, and you don't just give the money to the banks for the people to still hurt.
Well, my thing is this though. On the flip side of that, and as you guys would say, devil's advocate. When these people was making these investments, they knew that they couldn't afford them to begin with. But but what you're, I mean, they allowed it. But they allowed it though. So I mean, I get both sides of it, but at the same time, it's like
the banks knew what they were doing more so than the people understood what they were doing.
Yeah, no, I'm saying so. As you know, when you go into an investment like that, you're supposed to know better.
But that's
right, or is that wrong? I'm just asking.
You're right in theory, but like that's the game that banks play. Like I worked in in banking. Like, and the thing was like, if you called in or you came in and you had like overdraft fees and shit like that, oh, I got you for a credit card, easy. You know what I'm saying? I got you for a credit card, a secondary checking account, like. Because I know what to tell you of that. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, well, instead of I see your shopping patterns and you like to do blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you go and get this card right here, you know what I'm saying, that has 0% interest for X amount of time, and you can reward yourself all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they sign on, but you already have horrible spending habits anyway. So they really finna get your ass over here with these interest fees. Them overdraft fees ain't nothing compared to these interest fees that's finna rack up, especially if it's a rewards card, because the interest rate's between like 24 to 28%. You see what I'm saying?
Disrespectful.
So
it's a game, bro. Like,
I can dig it. Yeah, but no, I'm just saying though, like when people was getting houses that they knew they really, I mean, I don't know. I guess. I mean, that was one of the arguments that I read.
Like, you know how many credit cards a week I get sent to me and shit? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like to take all the money, nigga. Here, take some more. Take some more.
But on some real shit though, that's how rich people do it.
That's crazy.
That's how rich people do it.
Yeah, they play with their bank's money, but they know
it's credit. It's all about credit.
They had to leverage it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I listened to this one guy, right? He was talking about like, he's like, man, I don't use no fucking debit card.
Me neither.
He said I use a straight credit card.
That's all I do.
You know what I'm saying? He said you should never use a fucking debit card to pay any of your bills.
He's 1,000% right.
He's like, you're supposed to, right, for points or the rewards you talked about, Jax. But he was just like, ultimately, that's protected money. Something happened, you know what I'm saying?
And then what I just said about overdraft fees, yeah.
He's like, but if you using your debit card, paying bills and doing all that type of shit, he like, you ain't doing it like you're supposed to.
Not just that, if there's fraud on there, now all your money's at stake. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's frozen.
You know what I'm saying?
Freeze your whole shit up while they do their investigation.
And they're gonna investigate their money way harder than they're gonna investigate yours.
Yep. And so the dude was saying, he was like, man, if you smart, he said you will pay all your bills, your light bill, gas, whatever, all that shit on a fucking credit card.
I wish I could pay my rent with a credit card.
And then you just pay your credit card.
Yeah, and then you
can't.
pay your credit card off, and then you can deal with those, whatever those interest rates are, whatever. It's easier to do that if you really break it down.
It's
You know
way
what I'm saying?
easier because you're gonna spend that money anyway. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but you pay it back at your
Exactly.
own rate. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but yeah, he was talking about that. He was like, you know, and if anything happens to the card, the money, you know, somebody steals your card and they use it and all that type of shit. He's like, you're not responsible for that.
That's how I built my credit score up to over 800, bro. And I've never had a loan. Just off credit cards alone, I'm up over 800.
Yeah, they say you do everything off the credit card and you pay the credit card back. And I was just like, oh, okay.
That's real shit.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was I forget his name. Those one cap.
I know was the white guy, right?
Yep, the white boy.
Yeah,
and he was.
I don't even carry a debit card with me.
He was like, he's like, use your debit card or some shit like that, you know, for it to get cash, your cash. You know what I'm saying, for you. But when you paying bills and shit, he was like, you build up your credit so that you can pay your bills with the credit. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're leveraging versus you work every day and you make X amount of dollars a year, and you make X million dollars a year, and then it's like you taking that hard-earned money and you using that to pay your fucking bills. He was like, the whole game is credit.
What happened to my thing?
And if your credit is right, you build up. You got credit cards to do. You got a $1,500 card here, $300 card here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple cards,
and you never broke.
He's like, you right. You pay for your dinners, all that shit, and then you pay those fucking cards back. Because if shit go left, nigga, your money that you making from your job and you saving and this in your bank account and shit like that, that's not getting attacked. You know what I'm saying? Like
that it's just like the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Long as you paid your connect back, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you always can go get it. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, even if you was broke.
That's
right. He gonna hit you off. You hit him back, nigga, and it's the same difference.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a matter of who you gonna be a slave to.
Nigga, credit run the world, period. Nigga, that's just what, you know what I'm saying? If you fall off, nigga, if your credit good, you're gonna be all right.
Nah, that's a good.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, but he said that's it, and I've been changing my shit ever since. I ain't gonna lie. All my booze and my gas with my credit card, nigga. Oh my 30 days.
Now I do not pay for gas with any type of a credit card because most gas stations charge more money per gallon if you use a card than if you pay in cash.
Right. Well, I see. That's why I asked first, but yeah,
I'd rather pay that fee though.
Well, even if you go to Costco now, that's not the case.
There's a lot of gas stations that don't charge. There's a lot that do. But there's a lot.
Yeah,
that
you definitely gotta know.
It's not that big of a problem for me to worry about. I mean, at the end of the day, when you think about just that whole concept.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Shit.
You know, I mean, okay.
You mean you didn't know about that, Daddy Warbucks? Shit.
I never really thought about it like that because half of my stuff goes to credit card and the other half comes out of my bank.
I don't pay.
Yeah,
nothing.
Man. I've been working my whole situation to where I don't do nothing but pay my shit with credit cards. I'm almost there. Yeah, but I don't, I mean, when I go eat, buy my lunches, pay for gas, whatever, nigga, light bill, gas, all that shit, credit card. And then when I get paid, I pay the majority of that bill, and then I can pay the rest of it off. And I had that shit paid off, bro, and I'm cool. And I can continue to do that. And as long as I keep myself above my head above water, I'm cool. You know, that shit. And I'm saving money.
You build your credit score.
Yeah, and
you get your reward points.
Would you say
stay under 30%?
I said the other key is to stay under 30%. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what you can do though is, you know what I'm saying, people don't understand is like sometimes it's good to have multiple credit cards because what that does is it increases your overall credit limit.
Yes.
Right.
And so, like, say for instance, if you got a card that's 10,000 and you use 3,000 of that, you already at 30%. You know what I'm saying? But if you got another car for 10,000, then you're under that 30% at that point. But like me, I try to stay. I pay everything on my cars, like everything, but I still pay it off in a timely manner to where I try to stay under that 3% range, and that gives you an even bigger boost.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, I learned that from the dude. When I heard that situation, I was just like, oh man, he right. He was just like, that's the dumbest thing we teach, and he was talking about how Americans are taught that, and how that's not the way that Americans. He said that's not the way rich people move.
I couldn't even get a cash app for a while because I didn't have a debit card.
It was like they say, like rich people. He was just like, man, what would you do that? Like, I'm not spending enough my money. I got credit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll go buy the Bugatti or whatever, the Fendi, whatever, the fly shit. It's all on credit. It ain't none of my money. You know what I'm saying? And when they talk about
I'm gonna have to do. Man, y'all got me thinking now. Shit.
He about to get off here tomorrow morning. Him and Yolanda about to rework.
Like, hold on,
and I'm sure you know
these niggas is talking about on the podcast. I learned something tonight.
If possible, watch our shoot up real. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
listen, bro. Because if you got money, you cool, right? So you ain't worried about that. Your credit is straight.
Like
you're flying out, paying your car payment
for you.
Them cards are like, bro. They start working for you, and matter of fact, when I just flew last time, like all my flights was paid for with rewards points.
Yeah, man. I only have probably about like 7 things that transferred in because everything else is on my credit card. So
get you a rewards card, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you one that does cash back, or you can do it like a travel one.
And he was talking about how it relieves pressure from you too, though. You know what I'm saying? He said it relieves certain financial pressures on you.
And see, and another thing is like with the rewards ones, like they'll have categories, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them like one of my cars, like sometimes like I'll get 5% on gas and groceries. So I'll use that credit card for gas and groceries. And another one might give me, like I got my Southwest card. It gives me rewards back for paying my gym membership with it. I get 5 times the points. So, you know what I'm saying? Like there's ways, man, you can back up a lot of points and a lot of cash back on them cars, bro.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. You know, shit that you ain't got to spend your money on, you can use your card on. I'll pay that back later.
A good resource is this book called Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
And it tells you how to take your money and your investments and make them work for you to maximize your money.
Mm-hmm.
And Scooty, you and Yolanda should definitely be checking that out since you own your home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's you gonna learn a lot from them motherfuckers, man. They sitting up there laughing at you.
Homeowner shit, man. Is interest rate gonna continue to decline, Claire?
Hell no.
Well, I don't know what the interest rate's gonna do. I refinanced my home during the pandemic, and
me too.
Not like 1.5% off. Like my interest rate, I got a sweet interest rate. It's like 3.14%.
To what?
3.14%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at 3.
Right now. Shit, it's still sitting at like 6.8, and they talking about that it's done drop drastically. Like they act like that's a big deal.
Mike said it ain't going back down.
6.8 is high as shit.
It was at 8%.
Mike said it ain't going. Mike said the 3%. He said we ain't never gonna see that shit.
Oh, you sure ain't. It would have to be another pandemic first. I don't think it's gonna drop below 6.
Yeah, he said he was saying that the only way you can get your shit down to 3 and 2% is it's gonna cost you $40,000. You gotta buy it down.
So you guys heard about the lady, the Oregon woman that was found guilty for pushing a 3-year-old girl into the train tracks?
She should have been.
No, they only sent her to damage, or it ain't damage no more.
Was she in a stroller?
They sent her. Yeah, they sent her to.
I see.
The girl was like 3, 4.
Yeah,
little bit 3 years old.
Wasn't it over like at Lloyd Center when they take the Mac station over there?
Yeah.
It was Hollywood.
Yeah, 2020.
She was blatantly guilty.
No, but they only gave her psychiatric lockup.
Well, that still makes me mad, but she was definitely guilty.
She's off the streets. What difference does it make? What's the difference?
The difference is she should be locked up somewhere else.
I mean, what's the difference though? I mean, she's off the fucking streets. She's fucking crazy. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, she go to jail. I mean, she gonna be locked up. If she in this place, she can't get out. She's locked up.
Push her ass in front of a goddamn train and see how well she do.
I mean, shit. I mean,
that was horrific.
She had to be fucking crazy to do some stupid shit like that to begin with. I'm just saying, like, there's the. I mean, that's not no. I mean, what are you doing? Bitch, you pushed a little kid in front of the fucking train. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Right.
You're fucking insane. Get her off the motherfucking streets. I don't give a fuck. She go to jail or crazy home, nigga. And she eat fucking stupid crackers, nigga. You're off the streets, nigga, because she just had a feeling, nigga, seen the little kid just like. Ugh.
It was her own kid or some random kid?
Somebody else. She was just a stranger.
Oh, bro, come on, man.
She just pushed the baby. Baby wasn't doing nothing but standing there with her mama.
This woman listen, bro. She looks like a fucking loon, nigga. She's a street person, nigga. They are crazy like that.
Pull up her picture. You got her picture? Can we see?
I do.
She's a street person.
I would have pushed her ass in front of the goddamn
I mean, she is. I mean, she looks fucking
person.
Look at her. Look at this. I mean,
like
do you think? I mean, okay, throw her in jail. I mean, what difference? I don't care. She can go to jail.
Don't throw her ass in jail.
She's street dweller.
You think she's a victim of the fentanyl crisis?
She may be.
Nah.
Whatever it is, she has a level of psychosis that's crazy though. Dude, she pushed the kid and try to kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like she's that fucking unhinged, bro. So, you know, I don't know where you put her, but I think she's fine wherever they do decide to put her because she ain't gonna be on the motherfucking streets.
Not able to push nobody else's baby.
Cause I mean, like, damn though.
You pushed the baby.
Look at her though. Did she look sane to you?
No.
Negative.
Crazy.
She looks like she would do that. I'm just saying. She looks like.
Yeah, that's Gargamel.
Nigga, Gargamel for real though.
Ooh, she does kind of look like Gargamel.
Right.
No, but there was a lady witch on there too on the Smurfs, right? What was?
I know you're talking about
Gargamel. And that's what she looked more like the lady one than Gargamel.
Oh, you say she looked like what's a Smurfette?
No, the lady witch.
Gargamel. What you talking about?
Gargamel's nemesis.
Okay.
Right, about to bang on me over Smurfette.
That's what you're saying, though, nigga. That is not Smurfette. I'm like, what is you?
Listen, Ray, I
her
like
nose
this.
Look like Smurfette.
Who?
That's Gargy.
Her nose look like Smurfette.
Holy shit, not Smurfette, nigga. No, that's Gargamel, nigga, all day. I don't remember the female one. That was in the newer ones.
No, there's
they didn't show her that much.
Hagatha. Hagatha was her name.
Yeah.
Hagatha.
Yeah, they didn't show her that much.
Yeah.
Where did Hagatha, nigga?
That's you don't remember. Okay, Ray, you said that the Smurfs was one of your favorites. You don't remember the lady witch? You don't remember the lady witch on there?
Hold on. I'm not saying you're lying.
They didn't show her that much.
You can just Google lady witch on Smurfs and she pull her up.
Yeah.
Now Google Hagatha and then Google Gargamel. Especially like the movie. The Smurfs movie, not the cartoon, the movie. I'm telling you, that's Gargamel twin right there.
Well, I was thinking more of the cartoon.
Well, these pictures ain't doing. I did used to like the Smurfs though. I used to always.
I like
the Smurfs too.
Nigga, I used to come home from school watch Smurfs. Transformers, Thundercats.
So Hagen.
Yeah.
Ray was about to be done me over
Barbarian. Did you watch that one?
Yeah, sure did.
Thundar the Barbarian.
Yeah, Thunder.
Ursula and And I can't remember the
Barber.
Hey, I watched all that shit, man.
Oh,
That's why that nigga started lifting weight.
Y'all niggas was watching Beaky Buzzard, Roy Raccoon, and all them.
Oh my God, he said Thunder.
You don't remember that, Ray?
I do. I'm just saying this is so fucking hideous, nigga. Holy shit. Thundar the Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, Speed Racer, the Voltron.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Here she is.
Yeah, her.
Pocket the. Yeah, she didn't have that many.
Yeah, they didn't show her that much.
Now pull my nigga Gargi up.
Hold on.
Not Gargi.
He said that.
Gargi and Ray about to get mad at me over Smurfette.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't get mad. I'm just saying. I just misunderstood what you said. I thought you said it's a female Smurf. I said, no, not Smurfette. Smurfette
That was his boo back then.
Oh, God.
You are my baby.
Pissy.
Put some little kids on the train.
Talking about this Xena. She always peeing. She don't pee nothing in the house, but she's
Your
always,
puppy?
Yeah.
Now, when you be at work, who watched the dog?
The kennel?
No. Well, yeah, but I had somebody stop by and check on her and treat her and all that.
Smurfology.
Yeah, I remember when they first. So, how did they get Smurfette, bro? Because Smurfette is the only fucking woman.
It was a concoction.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was a concoction.
Wasn't she like she was one of Papa Smurf's experiments? Wasn't she like?
Yeah. They was all tired of not having no pussy around.
So how did they get all? So how did they get all them Smurfs with no women? Where they come from?
I don't know.
What was Papa Smurf doing? Where Mama Smurf at?
Papa Smurf.
Wasn't there a Mama Smurf or something?
Nah.
No.
Smurfette was the only chick. What was Papa Smurf
and she
doing?
came after the fact. The only one that's younger than her is Baby Smurf.
Oh yeah, so that's her baby.
So
right.
Angry Smurf, or what's his name? Angry
Baby Smurf's everybody, baby.
Oh no.
Yeah. What was Papa Smurf doing, man? Shit.
He was fucking everybody.
He was doing something.
Oh my goodness.
Was that a black Smurf I saw?
Naughty nature took Smurf village by storm.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she was okay. Smurf had to infiltrate their village and betray the Smurfs. Maybe it was Gargamel that created her, and then Papa Smurf made her good. But she was some kind of a concoction.
Yeah, with the warts on her nose and shit.
She was a test tube.
Oh damn, she's a Smurf at home.
I remember that. I remember that there was some lab experiments going on.
Yeah, I used to watch that show.
So Gargamel wants to take revenge against the Smurfs for his humiliating defeat at their hands. He decides that the most horrible plan to destroy them would be to send them a female Smurf who shall seduce them and lead them to their doom. He thus fashions her out of the day of the dips of clay and dips her in a potion, creating Smurfette. So Gargamel did do that. There you
Test
are.
tube, see? I remember that little beaker floating around.
So he put Smurfette to fuck all the Smurfs though, and then that's when Baby Smurf came. So who's Baby Smurf mom though?
Her dad.
Ask how was Baby Smurf created? Baby Smurf just appeared like out of a mushroom or some shit.
They're out here
Wow.
shooting again.
That's crazy.
Axe in the role.
So Action Roll versus both the comic books and the cartoon show, while Nanny Smurf has a more grandmotherly role in the cartoon show. I don't remember.
Okay,
all
click
these
down. Who
shit.
gave birth to Baby Smurf? Go down.
I don't remember none of it.
Because he just appeared.
Hold on. So in the Smurf, in the Smurf Me Up series, Baby Smurf was the first known Smurf baby to live in the village after being brought by a stork.
See?
Angelo Smurf was the only known baby Smurf thus far who was born through physical reproduction from Smurfette and Glovey Smurf.
Wait a minute, but what is Smurf Me Up series? That must be more new age.
Hold on. So they saying that Smurfette got busy with Glovey Smurf?
Yeah.
I don't even know who he was.
No Glovey Smurf.
Hold on. Who's Glovey Smurf? I'm a Smurf. Hold on, man.
Right. Smurf Me Up is that's a new age Smurf series.
Yeah.
That's not the one
What
we
the
grew
fuck
up
is Smurf Me Up?
We just grew up on the Smurfs, not
There's
all
Glovey
the
Smurf right there.
Ain't nobody know.
I
Not
don't
the
know who
Michael
homie
Jackson
is.
glove. He got the Michael Jackson glove.
He looked weird.
Glovey Smurf. He was his Smurfette.
Look, Glovey Smurf got the hat. Wait, hold on. Go back down. Look at that. You see the bottom left? Look at that.
Right here, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
And this is even Michael Jackson too, though. Some bad, I'm bad.
I don't know who that is.
Glovey Smurf. He got the glove right there.
I don't know, homeboy.
And the whole world has to answer right now to tell me
the real Glovey.
Bad. So Glovey hit up. He knocked up Smurfette. I didn't know Glovey Smurf had the bitch. Okay.
But the thing is Glovey Smurf did not exist in the original Smurf series.
Right.
So this is some new age deal. And
so he came along. No. Glovey Smurf came along and he.
Okay.
Crazy.
The Baby Smurf existed in the series
before Glovey Smurf.
And Glovey Smurf. So like they modified it to make it, give it some.
Okay, so it was really Papa Smurf.
Look, Baby Smurf just arrived by a stork and just appeared out of nowhere.
They could say whatever they want to, but we ain't buying that story.
I know, but that was what they told kids back in, the early 80s.
They telling the new kids that Glovey Smurf came through. Who comes up with this shit, bro?
Because they weren't willing to be honest with children about reproduction.
Yet we had sex ed. I don't understand.
But you wasn't having sex ed at, second grade and stuff. You got to be a little older.
I'm trying to think what grade was I? I was in middle school.
5th grade. They didn't give you the birds and the bees in the 5th grade?
I think so.
I think, I was in the 5th grade.
Sent the boys over one side and the girls over another side.
So
yeah, you're about right.
Y'all know about the Fannie Willis, right? And she's having a relationship with one of her employees.
Who's Fannie?
She's the Fulton County District Attorney who charged Donald Trump, and she's prosecuting. Her office is also prosecuting Young Thug, YS, whatever. But yeah, she hired a dude on the Donald Trump situation, Lori Nathan Wade, who she's been fucking, and giving money to during this whole situation. She had to testify. She was forced to testify at the divorce court or something like that. But yeah, but y'all ain't heard about that?
I didn't hear about that.
And that's big news, nigga.
I don't know nothing about Fannie. I didn't even know Fannie
Willis. Fannie Willis, she's a DA, black woman.
Oh, she's the what you call it?
Atlanta District Attorney.
Okay,
She's the one that's prosecuting Donald Trump for
yeah. I forget that's her name.
Yeah, Fannie Williams, or excuse me, Willis.
The black woman.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's fine.
Yeah, so I'm just mad that her name is Fanny.
It's Southern.
Yeah, I didn't.
Fannie Mae. Fannie motherfucking Mae.
Fannie Mae Willis.
Telling nobody my name is Fanny.
I'm changing that immediately. You ain't gonna be calling me boo.
In the South,
That's the one who got my loan out.
Regulations were followed.
And then try to spell it
As
cute.
Judiciary Committee
F-A-N-I.
Chairman Jim Jordan has subpoenaed Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, who is prosecuting the Georgia election interference case against former President Donald Trump. Jordan is seeking documents as part of a Republican-led investigation into whether Willis's office misused federal grant money for personal use. In a statement, Willis says, quote, any examination of the Department of Justice. Let's bring in Jessica Levinson. She's a CBS News legal contributor. Jessica, let's start with some of the main elements here. If Republicans can produce credible evidence of misconduct, what does this mean for the larger investigation in Georgia?
So I think these allegations are actually separate from the allegations that there was misconduct regarding Fani Willis's decision to say that Nathan Wade, her boyfriend, should be the special prosecutor. As you said, these particular subpoenas are about whether or not federal funds were misused. And that seems to me separate and apart from the previous subpoenas, which the House Republican Committee has served with respect to all of the investigations of the former president. But this, I think, would obviously, if there was any evidence of wrongdoing, it would put the DA's office under even more fire than it is now. But I don't know that it would have a direct impact on the case against Trump.
Okay, so let's try and separate a couple of things. We have the allegations of the relationship. She's, it seems, admitted to that now. But is that really the issue that might desync this prosecution? Isn't it a process issue, and whether the appropriate steps or regulations were followed with the appointment?
Yes, that's exactly right. I don't think there's any question, frankly, that this might not have been the best judgment. The question, of course, is whether or not this rise to a conflict of interest that would create the need to dismiss the case. I think the answer is no. The need to recuse, I think that's a slightly closer call, but I still think the answer is no. Or, as you zeroed in on, whether or not the proper process was followed to.
Okay, hold on. So that's okay? What y'all think? That's okay?
Sure, it's
Well,
okay.
she's getting busy. I mean, that's her
Whatever
business.
Okay, no, I'm okay. That's fine. So, if this was okay, so the reverse, right? So if it's a guy doing the same thing, are we attacking this the same way?
Negative. You know they're gonna come hard on a dude more so than a woman.
No, okay, right. So I mean, yeah, that's this neither here nor there because it's her. But I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me. But to each their own, though. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Maybe it does. I don't know. It just seems kind of fishy to me. Anyway, Fannie Wilson or Wilson Willis.
Is it the puppy's potty time?
No, she just playing with all these toys that make all these damn noise. My son just took her out.
Huh?
Hey, did y'all see Monique on Club Shay Shay?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You about the teenagers that kidnapped somebody in Northeast Portland?
No.
Well, Shay Shay's turning. Ever since Cat Williams was on there, now everybody want to go on there and
it ain't gonna never be the same like that.
Yeah, that shit is goofy now. Like this show's starting to be a big chatty patty show where everybody want to.
They said now that Wendy's gone, this nigga done stepped in.
Yeah,
that's what D.L. Hughley said.
My boy Mike Epps, what do you call him? Medea.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, he got on his head, nigga, with that shit, low key calling him gay.
Yeah, I don't think he should have did that.
Shannon gonna whoop that nigga's ass when he seen.
Yep.
Hey,
we're trying to get a segue in here.
I mean,
if he's having success, you know,
I can't hate him for it. I mean, my thing is, it's like this though. These is people that's sitting up there. He's interviewing these people, and he's talking about. I mean, he's asking them questions about certain shit, and they're talking about it.
But what I'm saying is that wasn't the basis of the platform prior to Cat Williams coming and sitting on the couch. And it's like,
whoa, hold on. Before Cat Williams, what do you mean? Because he's had other people on there,
lots of them,
doing the same fucking thing. So
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, it wasn't highlighted, and that wasn't. Yeah, he's had people. He's had. Bro, I've watched a gang of them.
I watch him too all the time. I've seen most of his shows.
So how many of them interviews was that the highlight of the interviews?
It's because those weren't the individuals. That wasn't the angles that they was coming from. Every interview ain't the same.
And what I'm saying is, in all his in probably when he first started, because I was watching since before I was the Uncle Ocho, the Club Shay Shay,
all that shit. When he first started, nigga, I've been watching him. So I mean, that's neither here nor there.
It wasn't about a tell-all. That shit went viral, and now since then, every guest that's came on there, that's been their aim.
Right, but that could be the guest aim. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this: you get the star on there. It works. I mean, it's been working for him. Well, I mean, what is he supposed to do? I mean, if people come on there and he's giving them an open platform to say how they
that's
feel.
No different than the Taylor Swift shit. It's working for the NFL. That don't mean you gotta
like
it.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that what he's doing is he's interviewing people.
Okay.
And so he interviewed these two particular individuals who had certain issues that was happening, that was talked about, that was big on the internet at one point or another.
Okay, so you mean to tell me it's a coincidence that they just happen to be back to back?
No, I'm not saying that it's a coincidence. Well, what I'm saying is
he might have been had them lined up though. I mean
that too. But I'm saying is that
he can't help what they. Go ahead.
People who he had two people on his show that had issues with some particular people that he's had on his show as well, and they talked about their fucking misfortunes with those people and how they treated them or whatever, and calling them out on whatever it was that they dealt with. That's all that was to me.
I mean, this ain't the first time Monique discussed her issue. I just think it's turning into, like you said, like Whitney Williams. That's my take on it. That's what I see.
I mean, that's high. That sound high, but I mean, you know, I'm just saying though, like, so what they not supposed to? I mean, if you got Shannon Sharp, one of the hottest podcasters, I mean, even with whatever's happening and however you want to look at it, that's the platform to go on and do that on, and he's allowing people to say what they have to say.
Okay, so since we're talking about prior to Cat Williams coming on there, he didn't have half the subscribers he has now.
Of course not. It's always going.
And that's what I'm saying. And so this is no different than fucking somebody trying to do the same movie over and over again, or trying to replicate something. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Nah. So what I'm saying is this though. Monique is talking about something that happened to her. So I don't know. I mean, replicate and try to recreate that energy that Cat Williams had, that can't happen because he's Cat Williams. She's saying what she's been saying. She's just now saying it. She's not making no shit up. She's the shit she said before. None of the shit that she ever, I mean, that she said on Club Shay wasn't brand new. So she said this before. And so because Cat Williams was on there and he was able to say the same shit that he's been saying prior to that, it wasn't no new shit. She was given the opportunity to say what she had to say. That's all that was. I mean, like, so whoever he decides to have on after that, you know what I'm saying, would have to necessarily would dictate that. But these two individuals in particular,
so right now, on that show, she was saying, bring DL back, bring Steve back, bring these people back. So if that happens, you mean to tell me that's not what's happening?
Well, I mean,
that's if that happens, right?
They ain't gonna go on there because they ain't trying to get exposed. I mean, as far as, I mean, that Monique can talk about what happened to her. It kind of lines up to what it kind of connects the dot to what Kat was saying, because when they were saying about gatekeepers, and she goes to prove, okay, look, look what these gatekeepers did. They shut me down. You know what I'm saying? They shut me down. They kept me from getting $10 million plus. You know,
And
and
she's
she got the
taking a lot
nigga
of
on.
heat for talking about it.
Yeah, and she got the nigga on motherfucking speakerphone. I mean, you know, on the phone, nigga. Shit. I mean,
we talked about that when it
the
happened.
validity of what she's saying. That's not what I'm not debating anybody's validity. Y'all missing the point. Fuck the validity of what she's saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in my opinion, again, my opinion, based on for what I've seen of the show and being watching Shannon Sharp and watching the type of interviews he's had, that was not the premise of the show prior to Cat Williams. And I feel since then that I liken it to no different than a rapper that's a hardcore street rapper. Fuck it, let's say DMX, whoever, and then he makes a fucking pop hit, and the pop hit is a smash, and now all of a sudden he wants to make music like Drake. You see what I'm saying? That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not.
What is she supposed to talk about? I mean,
she can talk about.
Not like what? I mean, she gonna go with
you just
Cat
said
tour with Cat.
They both been saying this for years, right? So it's not new. It's not groundbreaking. It's not no new shit. Y'all
it's groundbreaking it is groundbreaking because when you put it on a certain platform that's as big as Shannon's platform has become.
Well, no, that the topic made that platform that big.
I don't know.
He was doing numbers, but prior to that, he said it himself. Prior to that, he fucking doubled his subscribers after that Cat. Him and Uncle Ocho right now, they're at 1 million subscribers. They was just at 300,000, bro.
I'm saying so. I mean, shit happens, but I don't think that him. I don't think that he. I mean, but it'd be one thing. You said the premise of the show, right? And how he interviews people. What's different with him interviewing those individuals versus anybody else, other than those individuals having issues with those other community stars?
I'm sure a lot of his guests have had issues with people. That wasn't the narrative. That wasn't the complete narrative of the issue of the interview. Now there may have been things that
it didn't make news, right? Stuff that didn't make news. I mean, like Steve, when you had Steve Harvey on there, he talked about certain shit.
Right.
I mean, he made
the majority of the interview though.
Right, but what I'm saying is that ain't no telling how he wanted to conduct that interview and how he wanted it to go. I mean, as far as what they had, what their agendas is different, man. You know what I'm saying? People are different. So when you have a platform and you're an interviewer, and so you get these two controversial people back to back. That's what it looks like to me. He just had two back-to-back people that had similar fucking grievances that they talked about on his show. And then you look at the other interviews, those people didn't have, but you had certain people that you had. Country Wayne, he talked about his and Just Hilarious situation, right? When he talked
about Just Hilarious, he talked about Said the Entertainer. He talked exactly my point. You're proving my point. Everybody that's been on there since then, I feel, in my opinion, has been trying to duplicate Cat. Let's go on.
Hey, Cat.
Hold on. He's done several interviews, bro. And none of those interviews that I've seen, that was not the complete tone of the interview. But now it seems like, let's go on here and air motherfuckers out because that brings ratings. And that's what I see.
Okay,
and that's what the show is built on. That's all I'm saying.
He's made it comfortable for people to air their grievances and feel free to do that. You see what I'm saying? He made a safe. He basically created a safe spot for that. You see what I'm saying?
Where people can speak against it. Was he not creating
a safe spot prior to them niggas coming on?
I mean, what I'm saying is, well, when those people came on, they had different agendas, and so it's like they had issues that was in the news. People knew about these things though, but it didn't get pushed or it got tempered out, and he gives them a space to be able to speak against narratives that are set. So we know about narratives. So it's like there were narratives about Cat Williams, drugs and whatever, whoop-de-wop. And so he had an opportunity to speak about that shit and speak about the truth to that or whatever. Monique, the same thing.
Okay, I'm going on here now, bro. Every fucking thumbnail for Club Shay Shay is Now, I'll challenge you. Now, go on YouTube and look up Plier Club Shay Shay thumbnails, and I guarantee you the thumbnail titles were not controversial. Such and such. This is this person.
That's
such
not his fault though.
This person. Like that's like the focus. That's what because it's fucking clickbait. That's why the numbers went up.
I don't. I disagree.
But that's part of. But the clickbait thing is part of
it's
how
no
you do
different
this
than
shit.
the movie. Like we were talking about Color Purple. When the movie when she started talking that shit. The ticket sales were up. Then right after that, they fizzled all the way the fuck out. After there was no more clickbait, no more fodder. We all know controversy sells.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta think about it though, man. Where else would people go? Think about it. Where else would people go to feel comfortable and share what they have to say as far as black podcast or
I mean, and that whole thing, but hold on, the whole Wendy Williams comparison by what's the name? That's weak because my thing is that Wendy Williams, she talked about a lot of gossip shit and shit that and innuendos and shit, but you had the actual people on here who had issues talking about those said issues. That's the difference. I mean, it's like. I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, his show what it started. A lot of things would start out to be don't never turn out what it was, what it originally was,
And that's what I'm saying. This is the direction it's going because I'm looking at Club Shay Shay, D Wade, Mike Vick, Drewski, Marshawn Lynch, Tyreek Hill, Ocho Cinco, Magic Johnson, Earthquake, Tommy Davidson, Rick, like all these niggas have had stories and have controversial shit that they can talk about, but they also have other things.
But did they not talk about them? Because
it was touched on. It was not so highlighted in the interview. And what I'm saying is, since that Cat Williams interview, and from what I've seen, maybe y'all seen something different. Every single interview since then has been the same type of interview. Every single one.
Yeah, but check this out though. Look at
the one with Usher.
But check this out though, Jax. Ever since Cat Williams said what he said, you notice how other podcasts or other people that have podcasts and this and that are feeling more comfortable to talk about shit that happens
it's
to them
the
and
fucking
stuff
way.
like that.
That's all that is.
No, it ain't, bro.
It's like
people were scared to do it.
It's like with Willie D. Like Ray said, Willie D already had that Cat Williams interview. He saw Shannon Sharp drop it, and so it did numbers and thought his shit was gonna do numbers too, and it fucking flopped.
It was weak. That was
period. It was nigga. Let me try to ride the wave. Oh, that's hot right now. Let me drop this shit right now. He been had that fucking interview before Shannon dropped his.
Yeah, that nigga Cat told that nigga he's the worst interviewer in his face.
That who was?
Cat Williams told Willie D that when he said you're the worst interviewer ever.
Man, you see, it's all dark, nigga. It's like you're in a dark ass room, nigga, with two mics.
No, but he was just talking about how this nigga, the questions he was asking. He was just like, nigga, you're weak, bro. Like that was hilarious. Yeah, no, but I mean, I don't think that this is necessarily a disagreement on where he's gone with his interviews or whatever from what he initially started off to be. I just know that
he can't help it. Shit,
he had two controversial people. To me, I just look at it. He had two controversial people that had similar grievances, and I mean, but I see what you're saying, though. I mean, But I mean, even those people that you cited, from Mike Vick to Marshawn, Earthquake, and any of those guys, he talked about controversial shit in all those interviews.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But that wasn't the meat and potatoes of the interview. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't what they used to catapult and push the interview. What I'm saying, like now, since then, every thumbnail, because that's what you use to click shit is a thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? And half of it's fucking clickbait. And right now it can say Ray punched Jackson in the face. Like you said, motherfuckers gonna go click on it, and then they pull it up, nigga. It's just your song. So that's what I'm saying. It's no different than what Soulja Boy did when he got popping. You find something that's popular, you use that as your fucking thumbnail, nigga. You get the traffic to your page.
But here's the thing that we're missing though. Not everybody's going to be able to create those moments. Well, I mean, Monique's it fails in comparisons to what Cats was.
All of them did.
You know, but I'm just saying though, it's all about the moment, man, and the people that are actually having the interview, if they have anything that's and Cat Williams had a lot of interesting things to say. You know,
he just was on his own level, right? Like he ran that interview.
That was like a fucking comedy special. I don't even like using him as a. I mean, it's just like his shit was out of the stratosphere. I don't think that Shannon does that again unless he has Donald Trump on the show. He doesn't do that again. You
just
see what
had
I'm
to
saying?
let Cat do what Cat was doing. Like Cat was just in his own.
Because if I was Shannon Sharp's producer, we getting Trump on here.
Come on, man.
Let me get Trump on here. I need him on here ASAP, nigga. I'm having him on my show, nigga. If I was Club Shay Shay, yeah, Trump would be the next guest,
Once
nigga.
you reach out, he might like your platform.
Say, hey, fuck it. I would interview Trump right now, nigga.
Won't you reach out? You don't know unless you try.
Yeah, I know that's true.
Be a little engine that could, nigga. I think I can.
Shit, I have Trump on this motherfucker be talking shit, like for real though.
Oh, you go viral like a motherfucker then, nigga.
Huh?
You go viral like a motherfucker then.
Oh, I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If Club Shay Shay did it, I mean, shit. If I did it,
PDXDOPE Live would not be the same.
No, it wouldn't be. We would definitely be on another stratosphere if we got Trump on here and got to interview him just openly and ask him all the questions we want to ask him. How do you feel about that? You know, it's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like January 6th, man. Was you really trying to get them to overturn the decision?
What's that?
Like, did you really grab him by the pussy? I mean, no, I'm just saying, you know, just ask him to do all kinds of shit though, like Donald Trump. That would go crazy, nigga. That interview, nigga.
And see, but
PDXDOPE didn't start off doing that, but we got Donald Trump on here. We going the way, nigga.
Everything you said though was what? What type of statement was it from Donald Trump? A controversial statement. That's why it goes up.
But listen,
if you went on there asking him,
we gonna get more than sandwiches, fam.
No, I'm not gonna just ask you, but I wouldn't even. But see, I wouldn't even give a fuck about the controversial. I mean, I'm just using that. I'm just being funny.
No, I hear you, but that's what would make it go up. Is my point.
I would definitely bring some of it up, but I'm saying like, but that wouldn't be the only thing. I wouldn't focus on just that. You know what I mean?
And that's my point, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, what would you? So if he called me tonight, nigga, said I'm gonna be on your show on Sunday. Sunday morning. We're gonna do a Sunday morning show. And I want you to ask me whatever, or let me talk on your show. What am I supposed to do? PDXDOPE ain't that, right? That's what I'm just saying, though. What am I supposed to do?
Man, you ask all them goddamn questions, shit.
I'm finna go on the show, bro. I gotta do it.
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is exactly. And so now, if you did like a normal interview with him, and then you did one of those controversial interviews, which one's gonna do more numbers?
The controversial one, but what I'm saying, but I'm gonna do everything though. I'm not going.
I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? If
you can't survive this. That's the business though, right?
Drama.
That's my whole point. But you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to make that your fucking brand. You don't have to turn into the Jerry Springer show.
Nah. When you look at I don't know. But listen. If you think about interviewers. Anybody who's been great at doing this shit from fucking the journalists on fucking
Barbara Walters,
16 Minutes, Barbara Walters, any of the fucking, they always went there when it came to controversy. They always fucking
now it's I think there I agree with you, but I agree, but I disagree. There's a difference between asking the hard questions because those are unavoidable and those are controversial. With that being your meat and potatoes, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Like right now, 2 interviews can't be as meat and potatoes, bro, because that's not what establishment, right?
Now, Ray has talked about killing in his music, but that's not the meat and potato. No, my point is, but that's not the meat and potato of your music. Now, have you touched on it? Absolutely. But that's not your messaging. That's not what you use to promote. Even though gangster rap sells, that's not what you use to promote your brand or your music. You see what I'm saying? Even though you address it and you touch on it. Now just think now you rap how you rap now, and then we know that nigga that kill rap sells, and now every other song now you just wetting everybody at the fucking barbecue. Now you see how that
That's
Jack's
a barbecue, nigga.
Jack's reaching.
It's like that, like Vlad.
You reaching, brother.
How am I reaching, bro?
You reaching, brother.
What I'm saying is, what Ray's brand is right now, his music, what the brand he is right now, he touches on those type of subjects, but that's not the majority and the basis of the messaging that he conveys when he's doing his music. So what I'm saying is, right now, let's say gangster rap makes a fucking huge comeback.
Okay.
Where it was all about killing, gang banging, and shoot niggas. And then Ray, every song he drops, he's wetting motherfuckers. That's why, because it's hot right now.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that, bro. But all I'm saying is this: when it comes to journalism, and I think that Shannon is not getting his due when it comes to just being a journalist, just having that type of. I mean, because I come from an era where journalism meant something, right? I mean, and I look at people who are legendary to do this shit. It's no different than what they've done. You know what I'm saying? They didn't necessarily, and like you said, bro, I think you're right. They didn't start out doing shit like that, but when you get bigger in this shit, man, people want to know that, you know, people are interested in those type of things versus,
But for how long, bro? Like how many times do you know? Like right now, everything that Cat, like you said, it's not nothing that Cat hasn't spoke upon before.
Okay.
How many times do you want to hear him fucking speak on it? To where it's like, okay, cool, we get it, nigga. You don't like Earthquake, or you don't like Said, you don't like nigga, we get it. Like the same thing with Vlad. You know what I'm saying? In the whole shit, now he answered everybody questions like a fucking cop because motherfuckers incriminate themselves, and he got popping with that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Before it was, when's your album coming out? What are your influences? All that type of shit. Soon as he starts dropping interviews where he's being a fucking fed, and he goes, you see what I'm saying? Like the whole direction of the show turns.
Right. Like I said, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't think you're wrong in any of that. I just think that for his show and what Shannon was doing, what he did, I mean, Cat Williams he was a motherfucking lightning rod, nigga. He just came in, boom, and did his shit, and people was like fucking captivated by that. You know, when you do it, I mean, and it was a solid fucking interview. You know, like it was good. Not all interviews are good, right? But Monique's, I don't think that it was as impactful as it was as Cat's was, but it was still big.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the tell-all books. When Superhead dropped her book, nigga, it was a smash. You know
I read that book.
And then other motherfuckers are doing tell-all books. You see what I'm saying? And you see how it wasn't a big, like, okay, we've seen this before. You see how it wasn't a big deal after a while. Like tell-all books started to be, okay, cool, nigga. We. So that's what's gonna happen with these interviews. It's the same thing. It's like
I don't know. I think that the people indicate what that's going to be though. So the numbers, you know, are going to ebb and flow. You know, it's going to be you have big artists that are more polarizing than others, and those artists will be the ones that'll get those big ratings and that type of thing. And you have other artists that aren't as polarizing in terms of when it comes to certain things like that though. But when you're able to get, it's just that he was able to get a couple of people on his show that has controversy behind them, and then you have, you know, they're connected with the Oprahs and the Tyler Perrys and the, you know, you name them.
I'm just saying, mix it up, bro. At least, like, nigga, like,
can't help who gets
on
there though.
He had Usher on there, like Don said.
Yeah.
I mean,
he did. There was a thumbnail about Usher exposing Diddy though.
Now find another Usher thumbnail.
That wasn't the bulk of Usher.
Okay, that's the point. That wasn't the bulk.
That though, not Club Shay Shay. Not on Club Shay Shay's, it's not.
Usher.
His thumbnails are always of him and his guests. It ain't never no thumbnails. Those are usually motherfucking reproductions or reclips or whatever.
Usher's interview at this point got 2.8 million views.
Yeah.
Monique got Or I'm sorry, yeah. No, she got 8 million views as of right now, and Cat is at 58 million views.
So out of all those interviews you just said, and y'all just said that Usher's wasn't talking about controversial shit, and look at the difference in the numbers.
I mean, what Usher
So you
ain't
mean
gonna
to tell
say
me
nothing?
that Usher's not as polarizing as fucking Monique?
What planet?
No,
So-
because niggas like the fuckery.
Thank you. There we go. That's all I'm saying. Case closed.
I want to know
when
what's
has it that's always been what niggas been on.
So this make that your whole show now? That's fucking goofy.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
think
saying
that's it, man.
I don't think that's what he's doing. I mean,
Nah.
but yeah, no. I mean, as far as the whole controversy, that's what niggas do.
He can't help what it. So if Tyler Perry get on there, you know it's going to be a lot of views and shit like that. If people want to respond and state their case, then shit, that's what they're going to do. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he can't help who come on the fucking show, bro. I mean,
my thing is so
and
why
what they
now?
talk about.
So Tyler Perry's never done an interview before?
Not
No,
on Shay
listen,
Shay, he ain't.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if I'm him, if I'm Club Shay Shay, I'm getting all the controversial niggas on my shit.
Yep. And
Everybody
they
got a problem. I don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna ask them the hard questions. As long as you ain't caping and you asking hard questions and shit like that, and I feel like he's solid with it, how he's asking questions.
That completely changes your brand, bro. So what happens when
don't? What's his brand? What's his brand? Nigga having people on having a cigar and drinking the cognac. Nigga, that's his brand. Nigga, come on my show and say what you need to say. Whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. Come on, this is a safe place. Nigga, he creating a safe place, man. Shit.
I guess he don't safe place. I mean, that's what I mean.
Listen, bro. Listen, if you look at anybody, even the great interviewers and journalists, bro, they've always made they fucking bones, nigga, when it came to those controversial interviews.
I'm not saying. See, I think y'all missing my point. I'm not saying that he's wrong for having these interviews. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying is, again, since that interview, that's been all it's been. Is what I'm saying. And it's, you know what I'm saying. And prior to that, that was not the case.
Man, I'm just Club Shay Shay is popping though. He got a rocking though. I can't even lie. Cause I mean, like, nigga, hey, Club Shay Shay is on, bro. Club Shay Shay.
Now that can't be denied.
Yeah, he's on, bro. I can't really. I mean, like the Monique interview, it wasn't as captivating as Kat's, but it was interesting to me though. Just getting her perspective on what she went through. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
she went into a little bit greater detail and was able to.
Well, Ray, do you still dislike her now?
Expand a little bit more.
I don't. I have a different thought about her. Because one of the things she said to me that was important in that interview is what she said about her husband.
Daddy.
Yeah, that was some real shit.
and how she talked about how people had a problem with, well, why is he always involved in this and that, and I was somebody who thought that too, like, shut up, nigga, you ain't the, whatever, but he's her manager too. So in all fairness, he has a say in what happens in her career. But the fact that what she was talking about in this particular part was like, what's the problem? This whole idea that a man, her having her husband as her support system through what she's going through, whether it be business and in life, whatever it may be, why is that problematic, or why people saying that I shouldn't have my support, the person that's behind me 100%, and that's her husband and his black love and all that type of shit. And I felt that, I was like, she has a point, and I changed my ideas of what I thought about that, when it came to when she was talking about that. As far as like Netflix deal, Cat Williams kind of broke that down and explained that already. So that's already, it's you ain't selling them kind of tickets. This is what they're gonna offer you, what they feel like you did on your last show. That's how they do it. So,
but that was a conversation that she had with Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club. But she brought a good point that the other chick, they gave her whatever it was. They offered her the 11. She was like, "Bloop, I want 13s." So it's 26 times what Monique gets. But that woman is like, "I'm not even an icon or whatever the deal is." And they're saying to Monique, "You are. So if you're going to tell me that I'm this person, then why are you going to pay me less than what you pay?"
Who are you talking about? Was it Amy Schumer?
Yes.
But see,
go back and listen to what she's saying about that. But if you're going to
I remember that.
If you're going to tell me that I'm this great person, then why aren't you going to pay me equal to what you're paying her or more than what you're paying her?
Because
I don't think that that's a wrong
mindset. No, I don't think that it's a wrong mindset, but I think that what a lot of times that we get mixed up is what is your draw is ultimately what it's going to boil down to.
I understand that.
So if you take the two, Amy Schumer, and she's not funny at all. Trust me when I tell you. And Monique she's okay, but she's not a great comic to me. But she's not fucking the numbers. She's gonna pull more people. Is it because she's white? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's probably the most of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's business.
See, I love Monique's comedy.
Like I said, she's cool, but I don't feel like. I mean, she's not. She's okay.
I wouldn't pay to go see her.
That's where she's not subjective, though,
she's
right?
not. It is. It's whoever you into, but she's not. When it comes to that type of shit, though, for me, she's not. Like, I mean, she's not some more. You know
it's whose audience is going to spend the money,
and that's what it boils down to.
Amy Schumer has an audience that's going to spend the money, not that's going to bootleg fucking movies.
And white people is going to come. They going to come and force, so they know they're going to make their money fucking with her. It ain't no knock on Monique per se in terms of talent. If we're talking that's fine.
You got to recoup your investment,
and that's all that is. You know what I'm saying? And when it came to her, because I mean, I would definitely go see Monique, or would enjoy a Monique comedy show versus an Amy Schumer, because I seen Amy Schumer's show when all this was happening, and I was like, she's fucking trash. She reminds me of fucking what's that black girl's name? The one, the ratchet girl,
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, her. She reminds me of her, a white version of her. You know, so it's one of the things. But no, Monique, she's talented, and I like her shit. But like, as far as telling jokes, and I do agree with DL Hughley. He's a comedian. These niggas write jokes. Like, I don't really know her from that though. You know, she's a good host. But nonetheless, though, to answer Don's question, yeah, I like her though. I'll give her a credit. Definitely.
That's so sweet of you. Give her a chance.
Yeah, I wouldn't go see her. I wouldn't pay to go see her.
Yeah, I mean, she, like I said, she's not like people get it misconstrued. Like, she's not, bro. When it comes to comedy and stand up, she's okay. She's good host. If you give her host time and for her to pop her jokes and shit within a pocket and introduce people and shit like that, that's her shit. But when it comes to movies, acting, shit like that, she's elite. She's top of the line. And I'll give her. It's just like with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle ain't that funny stand up. He's okay. You know what I'm saying? But he's not.
He be bombing like a motherfucker.
But they love him.
Listen. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that he's not touring like a lot of these other dudes that's funnier than him. You know what I'm saying? These guys make most of all their money doing comedy. He got all type of different type of deals in his favor. I mean, Dave's he's an elite when it comes to acting and doing in satirical comedy. He's excellent.
That's where he gets his value, because he's surviving off of his name and the Chappelle Show. So
right, but yeah, right. He's done great things at those times, but as far as stand up, he's not one of the best. Not at all. No, I don't think that. But I'm a supporter of his for sure. But when I know comedy, he's not one of the dudes like that to me.
I 1000% agree.
You know, it's like Mike Epps. I love Mike Epps, but I'm not going to see him doing no stand up. He's trash.
Yeah, he got a new stand up, and I ain't even watched it.
He got no fucking jokes.
He's horrible, bro.
I'm gonna go see Bill Barr 10 times over before I go see this motherfucker do comedy.
Burr,
the white boy,
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. I'll go see him over Monique, over motherfucking Mike Epps. You know, I mean, it's a few niggas. I mean, like
speaking of comedy, I think I'm gonna go see Nate Jackson. That nigga's funny.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good comics though that aren't movie stars, so they don't get the press. And so then we have our Dave Chappelle, the Cat Williams, Cat Williams is definitely, he's a good comedian. He's good with stand up. But there's a lot.
I mean, my opinion. So don't kill me, Scooty. You know what I'm saying?
You crazy.
But I ain't really felt Cat's stand-ups like since his first big wave. Like when he kind of
Pimp Chronicles.
Yeah, like from there back, yeah. But like since
you didn't like Great America?
That was good.
I like all this shit.
There was a couple of them though. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like you said, like sometimes, man, some of these specials don't be that good. You know, I mean, it's just like that sometimes. You know, so that's fair. You know what I mean? But for the most part, he's solid. When he hit, he was that nigga for sure. Yeah, no, that the one Claire's talking about, that's a good show. That was a good fucking show. I don't like how they filmed the special though. You know, it was the camera was shot. I don't know. They didn't use good cameras or whatever it was.
I know. I wasn't really. I mean, it was cool, but yeah, like I said, I ain't Pimp Chronicles back. Yeah, but
yeah, I don't think that second one was shot as well.
Why you just like that commercial? Mikey doesn't like anything. You don't like nothing, nigga. Everything's you don't like. You don't
that
care.
Ain't true. That ain't true. I like a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like, but no, but like I said, I mean, but Steve Harvey, he's terrible. I don't like none of his shit. Yeah, I never was a fan of Steve Harvey's. I can honestly say that, and I don't give a fuck.
Now that's who's like a host or something like that. Like that's his lane.
Yeah, I was singing the same thing on that.
That nigga was a fucking hater, nigga from hell, nigga. He hated on hip hop, nigga. And I remember when he was like hating on the one nigga in the audience. And I was like, yeah, fuck that nigga, bro. He can't, nigga, I was cool on Steve Harvey, bro. That nigga, and he ain't even that funny. He was talking about, we made love, our kind of music, and this. I was like, nigga, you a get off my lawn, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, he was,
that fake ass lace top you was wearing, nigga, lace front.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, he's But yeah, I just said it to be. I mean, I'm more of a fan of him now than versus him as a stand-up comic. No, I like him on the shows and shit and hosting, nigga. That's where I like him doing. He's cool doing that shit. I ain't that much of a hater like him, but I could dig all of that.
The way he be looking at them motherfuckers on Family Feud when they be saying stupid shit.
Oh, he can't talk about nobody saying stupid shit after he announced the wrong winner of Miss Universe.
Nah, but
they be there saying some dumb shit.
Right, nigga? No, nigga, no. When that nigga
said, hold on, they paying you. They paying you.
That nigga
$1 million.
said, "What's a nerd? What's a word that can go with pork?" And that motherfucker said, "You pine."
He said what? He said what?
All right, nigga.
It was
you pine, pork, you pine.
Steve was like, the question was something about saying what's a word or something, another word that can
they
go
paid that nigga to say that.
No, that nigga was just that nigga. He's like he was a homie with an extra crummy or at least a half of one. So yeah.
No, he's excellent with that show. I love watching him when he does that. I mean, like I don't have it's not personal for me just because Cat got a problem with the nigga. I'm just being 100 that I never was a fan of his because he was a hater on hip hop.
No, but there'll be some people on that motherfucker. Like blatantly obvious answers, and they'll say some other shit. Yeah, like
I think that's part of it. I think that's a part of how they think. They have people on there and they have them say stupid shit like that.
Yeah, the one man was one of the things like name a holiday that you don't like for. This motherfucker said Valentine's Day. I mean, a lot of people don't, but well, your marriages will be over after the show. Oh, it was just like shit like that, just weird shit.
Yeah, no, he's good with one-liners but as far as comedy, I mean, and
right.
And comeback jokes, and it's a skill to comedy. So most people don't understand that, So it's like being able to do the setup.
Come on, fam.
We got to do the setup joke or the comeback joke, where they say a joke at the one point of the show, and then later on in the show they come back to it, and they get that type of shit, that kind of skill. A lot of those guys don't do that. They don't have that type of level of comedy. Some dudes like Mike Epps, he go up there, he'd tell jokes or rank on a nigga in the crowd, do that. They don't got nothing, but they can sting on your ass and have everybody laughing, but they can't tell no jokes.
Yeah, Mike Epps is trash.
And then they asked the nigga why he watched Seinfeld. I'm like, nigga, because did you hear how he said that joke he said? Like, no, it's a joke though. Like, motherfuckers like, oh nigga, your mama was man, come on, man. How many, that's the shit that I be talking, man. I don't know, man. Them niggas was corny to me, man. But everybody can't do comedy the right way, and comedy is more than just stinging on people in the crowd. Like Cat Williams told
100%.
Right.
Cat Williams, the greatest comics don't have to do that to be funny.
Because every comic can do that. For the heckler, right? The guy that's out there trying to make an ass out of you, you go out and
D-Ray is the best one, bro.
Nah.
D-Ray be taking souls, brother.
Do you remember I saw the funniest shit I ever seen though, nigga, but it was done in a movie. It was in the Nutty Professor with Dave Chappelle was a comedian, and he was stinging on everybody in the crowd, doing exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And then Buddy Love, Eddie Murphy, he was racking on him, getting back at him and embarrass him at his show, bro. It was fucking classic, fucking Hollywood. It was some of the best shit. You watch that shit again, nigga, have you in stitches, bro.
Earl Shive.
He got at that nigga so tough, nigga. It was funny though. It was funny.
He cut their ass up a couple times. The one here that I didn't get to go into because I panic attacked and shit. But then there was the other one where they showed a bitch was talking to heckling in the crowd, and he clowned the bitch and the nigga that was with her.
I seen that. Yeah. Listen, sometimes you deserve that.
He said, keep talking before I replace you with two beautiful bitches.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Listen, we was at the comedy show, nigga. I performed at this comedy show Andre had in Vancouver, Washington, nigga. This was like back in 2005. No, it wasn't the spot. It wasn't the spot. It was on 164th. And so we did the show there, right? And we had a camera crew was there, right? So they were filming for this TV broadcast. This nigga Isak was talking on his phone in the middle of this nigga set.
Toss me an orange, bro.
The headliner.
Toss me an orange.
And the headliner fucking ripped Isak, nigga. Isak's on his phone, not really realizing that this nigga is ripping him. He was going in, and I was sitting there, and I'm talking about literal fucking tears, nigga, crying, nigga, about this fucking dude, man. I got his Blake is his last name, and I have his DVD, bro. But it's classic shit, bro. Ripping him for talking during this set, nigga. Riss had told some other niggas that was talking when she was hosting. She was like, somebody need to put something in that nigga's mouth. Pause.
Who was that got on Corey's jean jacket?
Aries Spears. You was there, right? we was because we went to see Aries Spears, nigga, at the thing. And Aries Spears got it. He seen that nigga Corey with the G jacket and stung that nigga up, bro.
Your cousin?
Nigga, we in there, nigga. I'm crying, nigga. Like, so after the show, like he seen us, we came up to him and he was like, man, I didn't know if y'all niggas was gonna jump me.
You want to take a picture with that nigga jean jacket?
Yeah. Listen, no, hold on. But Jax, though, here's the realest shit ever, though. His next comedy show, he did a show with a fucking jean jacket on my mama, nigga. Corey showed me the video. He's like, look, nigga, this, because Corey make friends with everybody. So he was, talking to all in his ear and all the type of shit. So, nigga, and we looked on YouTube, nigga, Aries' next show, nigga, he had on the jean jacket just like Corey, nigga. Swear to God. And I'm talking about he did that, nigga, Corey. It was cool because it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like
malicious.
Yeah, but it was funny, bro. Nigga, he got out my cutty, bro. I was like, ooh, I'm so glad this ain't nothing about me, nigga, because we were sitting in the same area, nigga. I was like, oh.
That's like Nate Jackson. They go to his show. They sit in the front seat just to get cooked. Like, they know they finna get cooked.
Because they be having the spot. They have their people go out and it's like, if you go sit right here, like, he's gonna talk about you're okay with that. They'll ask him and shit like that, and then if you not, then they'll move you to another spot.
Nigga, I'm a sting back. Fuck what you talking about.
Oh, nigga, you ain't gonna never be funny as the star, nigga. You better relax with that.
Hey, barbecue.
Hey, I gotta at least fight back.
No, you don't. Listen,
I do.
Listen. You go with, you laugh with them, yeah, ha 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 ha. Let them say what they gonna say, because if you fucking try to fight back, nigga, they finna light your motherfucking ass.
So you
up,
gonna take it? You gonna take it, right?
I'm gonna take it with a smile, nigga.
Fuck that, I'm fighting back.
Nah, I'm not. Well, I ain't got nothing. I'm finna. Okay, DL Hughley is giving me shit, and I'm supposed to sting back, and everybody's there to see him. Nigga, they laughing at me.
Fake ass Q. I'll be talking about his ass. Nigga, honorary Q dog. Nigga, I'll be tearing his ass up.
I would be saying some shit that he would want to fight me. See, that's what I'm saying. I would be no fun at that point. So it's no point me trying to fucking sting with a fucking professional comedian. No deal. Not doing it. Not doing it. Nigga, have you out there ready to shoot up the whole club, nigga, because this nigga's firing you up, nigga.
And everybody laughing.
Yeah, everybody laughing. Your friends is laughing. Your bitch is laughing, nigga. You just getting fired. and don't let it be the highlight of the night. Where people going home talking about, oh, you're the guy. Yeah, he was still. Oh man, what he said about your ears, nigga. Oh my God, could you imagine?
So your ass is barbecue, boy.
Nigga, I'll never fuck with no.
Sir, we're at 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Yep, we're at the end. And, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the PDXDOPE Live podcast. It's been great. Have a great weekend. Go 49ers, Super Bowl 58. We finna do this shit one time for the one time. And we out.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Got something to dance to for players and squares. Drugs and booze we share. The smell of weed smoke and sex in the air. Come and play with me if you dare. It's hotter than Hell's Kitchen, women everywhere. We living it up until the clock stop. Rockin' hip hop, we go hard to the last shot. Or my body drop, playing it in the box.
Alright, let me get something clear up top. We're not here for approval. We're not here to be liked.
Oh, y'all done?
Yeah, that's the end of the show. We still live though. Deuces.
Yeah.
Shit.
Bro, what's up with the dude that got 100 years for smoking the dude for eating his lunch?